pre-show banter.
What up?
What up, gang?
Back.
It's React and Draw back again with the news of the day,
I was
which
almost gonna
includes
say we're
yes,
back for 2026, but I forgot we streamed New Year's Day, so
that's right. That's right. Sean is losing concept of time and space, and that's okay because the beginning of the year always confuses me. It's like you start writing stuff down. You got to fill out something. It's like you still writing 2025. It's always been a thing ever since I was a kid. You still think it's a year before. And you can't get used to the muscle memory of writing 2026. It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Right. But we have a great show for you tonight. We're going to be talking about freaky dicky attire worn by certain individuals of the faith. I'm just saying it's going to be interesting show.
Faith.
It's right. We're also going to talk about the wacky stuff like the Stranger Things controversy about people sort of having this illusionary fever dream that there's going to be another episode dropping. It's almost like Brother Joshua, Sean.
Yes.
It's almost like Brother Joshua. It's like they said the episode was going to drop last night. They waited till midnight. Did not happen. Mm-hmm. Now they're moving the date. Now they have another date.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I mean,
they're moving the goalpost?
Well, the camp is divided right now, Sean. Some people are fed up and they're just moving on, but others are holding strong and they think it's going to be another date. So we'll do a drive-by analysis on that. Then we also have random clips and nonsense from, I don't know, the streets.
Always from the streets.
Right, because they don't have what they call the home training.
No.
Okay. Sean and I have devised a term for people without home training. We call them NHTs.
That's correct.
It stands for no home
training. Yep. We dubbed this years ago.
This is true.
We used to see individuals in the street, young in nature, usually young boys, and they looked like they had no direction.
Exactly.
Potentially violent individuals.
That's right. Yeah. From our perspective, they usually were young, urban individuals, but I guess you can have suburban individuals that have no home training at all. They're characterized by their attire. Usually the pants is sagging way low.
Mm-hmm.
And they have unnatural movements when they walk, it's like kind of walk like a zombie a little bit.
Yeah, they don't work imagine mocapping them. Be insane. As Power's talking about, yes, the 500 YNs. Might cover a little bit of that too. We'll see if we can get it all in.
Yeah, it's be a jam-packed show. We're trying to keep it tight, but we're gonna yap about it all. Thanks for stopping by in the chat, Power.
Hold on, let me see something here. What we got here?
Sean's prepping.
Yeah, prepping
the
for
madness.
Yeah, it's time to, you know what I'm saying? It's time to go to church. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Although we kind of went to church last week, right?
We kind of did, yeah. We kind of did because Lily Phillips got baptized, right? That was a good stream for us. It got some views. People are very concerned about the church. Church attendance has gone up in America, I think.
Has it?
Previous years. I mean, I guess from previous years, I don't think it's like all-time high or anything like that. It's like 50s anymore.
Right.
But I think there is a spike confirmed in church attendance of, various denominations. And I think it's because I think personally, there's all these think pieces online of why that's happening, blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's because they sensing danger in the streets right now. They're sensing unease in the country.
Yeah, that and Charlie,
Yeah, I'm sure that poof, shot some church attendance to the moon and stuff. And, just the economy, right now they got that ICE stuff happening.
Yeah.
and didn't they, go in Venezuela and do something there too, and all this.
Oh yeah, they went
So
in there
it's
like
like
Rambo. You know what I'm saying? And
people are feeling uneasy and shaky. They up in the subscription services for streaming. So
which,
look
by
at
the
the
way,
4K
TikTok
streaming.
report TikTok.
Yes.
TikTok news reports that when the military officials went in, that they on their headphones that they were playing Chief Keef. Now,
Oh,
see, I could say that this is a joke. However, y'all need to go to look at the White House official TikTok page. I cannot play it because of the copyrighted music of the popular musician that has now passed, known as Notorious B.I.G., with Trump walking out in slow mo. I'm not joking. Official TikTok White House page. I was dying. I was like, yo, this dude. I mean, it's to be expected. All right, we elected a New Yorker, and he act like a New Yorker. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, sorry, I'm gonna get like sidebarred into like
hey, it is what it is. Some people can't take the New York out of the man. It's like
he probably was a former YN. You know what I'm saying? And he not just
I don't know. You were Hawaiian too. No, now you
you
Owen.
know
I don't
just
know what
Owen. No,
you
I
Owen.
forgot. I forgot what it's called. I think we call OGs now. There was a chart. There was a chart, and I forgot. I think we played the chart here one time, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, like Power says, 2026 is off to a good start. Yeah, it's a bunch of craziness. All right, so let's get into it now. I don't know if anybody's familiar with this man named Jamal Bryant. Okay, he is a pastor of peculiar faith, and I say that because he does not prescribe to the actual teachings of the Bible. This is my take on it because he has his own takeaways, um, and hopefully I'll get to go over some of it. But this is his church here, so we're just gonna take a look around because last time I saw his church, he this was he Kamala was on. That's right. Kamala went to the church. And this was before the whole incident where like the people were saying like Jesus Christ is Lord, and then Kamala said like what she said, like oh, you're at the wrong rally, like and then that was a whole big thing. That was before that. So she visited Jamal Bryant's church, and I remember on stream we actually looked at that church, right? And we looked. He had a list of pastors, and we were trying to decipher it. I don't know if you remember that, Dan, because he had like the pastor of cardiology, and
Oh yeah, he had like weird categories for each pastor. They all had
yes,
their each individual skill, like the Fantastic Four or something. Like they each one was the pastor of the internet.
right. So the pastor of internet, the pastor of cardiology, and I forgot the other two pastors, bro. I wish I know. I don't know if this is the same exact church, but this apparently is where he's preaching now. New birth. New birth. Let's see if I can go around here and see what they got about ministries. What are we dealing with here?
Is the pastor of the internet the dude who hooks up the Wi-Fi? He got the password.
I guess so. Well, you need a pastor specifically for that. At my church, we just have a person that is just designated like he just does it. He's not called the pastor of the internet.
Yeah, usually it's written like on the side of the modem or something. You would need to have a whole designated category of a pastor to do that.
Yeah, that's kind of equip, empower, engage. Oh, he has a little thing here. I mean, I don't know how loud this is going to be if I play this. Let me see.
Welcome to wearenewbirth.org. This is an experience that is going to blow your mind. It's a warehouse, it's a storehouse, it's God's house. It's a warehouse because this is where it is that you can come and get old messages, relive previous services, explore the scripture, have a greater understanding about God.
This music.
It is also the house of God.
What happened?
I don't know about this music.
What do you mean, as far as like copyright or something? No.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Who's bumping this?
I mean, and they sound like elevator music, huh? What do you think? Should I keep playing it or no?
I don't know what he's gonna say. Guess it's already been played, so
Yeah.
It is that you find out how you serve, how you volunteer, how you commit, how you stretch, and how you belong. All the more, it's your house. This is where you need to understand that we are a mega church who has an intimate expression and a connection. While we're local, we're also global. So no matter where it is that you're logging on, from South Africa, South Carolina, or Southwest Georgia, this is your church. I'm excited. I don't want you to watch us. I want you to work with us, worship with us, and give to us. Have an incredible time exploring the next dimension of ministry known as wearenewbirth.org.
It's like, you know, sound a little harmless. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's the next dimension of ministry. I don't.
it's true. I don't know what that's like. Is that like Dimension X for Krang and Shredder and Bebop and Rocksteady? I'm not trying to go there.
Yeah, I don't know.
They were always trying to get out of there.
My leadership. All right, hold on.
He talked about connecting all over the world. That's why they need the pastor of the internet.
I just want to see if they're still here. Oh, wait. Are they still here? No, they changed it.
Dang.
They changed it, bro. They changed it. They changed it.
Unfair.
They were all here, bro. All right, what we got here? We got the senior director of worship. Okay. These are better titles. No, wait. Hold on. We got the executive pastor of creative experience. What does that mean?
Creative experience.
Oh, his wife is the Carrie Bryant, which I guess mostly is the topic of today's video, by the way. Spoiler alert. She's the executive pastor of creative experience. This reminds me like Jobs. You know when Jobs like they try to like keep people like I don't know working there, so they just create like a position to just.
It's the same pay, but they give you a fancier sounding title.
Yes.
You're the co-executive producer of coordination.
Oh no, wait. Executive pastor of ministries and outreach. I don't. Can I click these? What? No, I can't. And the minister of music. What happened to the pastor of the internet, bro?
Should have took screenshots. I didn't know they'd be so ashamed that they would change it. Is this the same church you talked about before? I remember that one.
Yeah,
it's
I don't know.
Video. We did a stream about it, right? I mean, we can go back into that maybe.
Yeah, I have to find out which one that was. I don't know if that was the focal of the stream or if that was like.
I think we're going to side quest, but I think it had to be around the time of the election. Like it was like a year ago, and change.
Right.
But anyway, we're here right now.
They got the new birth jobs, bro. I'm about to go get a job.
Are you called to serve? You could be the video broadcast guy, whatever that was back then. Hey, look, you could be the video broadcast director. You directing the stream right now, Sean? You directing the stream right now? You can do it for the Lord.
The church controller.
Church controller.
Got you right here, brother. Got you right.
Yo, he's playing the game. He's in the game. He's in the simulation.
I got you right here, brother.
He's gonna take it to the next dimension.
Up, down, left, right.
That's right. He's gonna Hadouken us to the next.
BA select start, my guy.
All right, here we go. He got a church controller, bro.
All right, so let's so to get into a small backstory of Jamal Bryant, you know, because there's a lot, bro. Like people have done video essays of this man, some of which I guess we can go over because he's got a lot going on, you know.
Fair.
And let me give my short breakdown of what a pastor is supposed to be. Biblically, pastor is supposed to have his house in order, meaning, you know, him, his wife, his children, God-fearing family, all put together. Jamal did none of those things. Okay, Jamal was married before to a woman named Giselle, I believe. I want to get that wrong. And yeah, he decided that he, you know what I'm saying, was going to cheat on his wife, you know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
Yeah, he thought that was a good idea. Now I will say that in general terms of church discipline, as dictated by the Bible, you're supposed to be relieved of your duties. Not necessarily maybe kicked out of the church. You could become a regular member, but you're not supposed to be in the pulpit after that. Now, obviously, as human beings, we all have flaws. We all have faults. Nobody's perfect. Even as a Christian, even as somebody who's saved, you're still going to sin, right? However, for something as major as that, which, quote unquote, keeping your house in order, yeah, he definitely wasn't supposed to be up there. And then he ended up with Carrie, who's his new wife. And let's just say she's been seen paraded around in some outfits that were not befitting of of a wife of the man of God, the wife of a man of God. Now, I don't know if I want to read through this, but basically, he's talking about he is come out and saying that yes, he was he was cheating, it was infidelity, and that's what ruined his first marriage. Obviously, what does he say here? He explained, I'm not advocating for this. This is what I'm saying, but I'm saying, let's say you're with 4 women in a month. Wait, what is he talking about? And that's the regimen you're on. It's natural. This is what you do. You don't have to. You don't have no guilt about it. You don't have no conscience. None of them think that you're committed. You're with 4 a month. On the 4th, you decide, you know what? Let me lock this down. You have not purged out. You have not purged your system out of the 3. Is he saying this is why he? And the danger that we have is that we have compartmentalized our sexuality to have sex without intimacy. So, okay, he's basically saying, like, how, like, I guess hookup culture kind of thing going on.
Right.
Wait, he did a YouTube confession? How long is this?
I want to say I am divorced because I cheated. I divorced because of my infidelity, not because of irreconcilable differences, but because I broke that covenant. And so I had to go through a healing process for myself on what is it that was in me that would go outside of the bounds of my covenant, my agreement, and to risk my family for somebody I never wanted to be with. Yeah. So
Never want to be with.
Wait.
Never.
Wait. Did he cheat? So I don't know. See, did he cheat on his wife with Carrie, or was it somebody else?
That's a good question.
No, maybe somebody else. Now, I don't want to speak out of turn because I don't want to slander the man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I mean, he doesn't learn the slander for himself. So interesting. I'm gonna skip around this.
Outside of the bounds of my covenant, my agreement, and to risk my family for somebody I never wanted to be with. Yeah. So I say to men all the time, one of the mistakes I made is my first attempt at monogamy was marriage.
What does that mean?
You know what? No, I know.
Wait. Wait.
What does that mean?
Wait. Ayo. What?
That's interesting. I don't know.
Wait, what?
Isn't that what they're supposed to do? They're just supposed to get married, like off rip. Didn't back in the day they had arranged marriages? Like the parents would just walk into the room and say, "Hey, your wife's in the next town."
I mean, okay, so
all this.
So we're gonna go over what the example that you're talking about, which is the ideal version of courting and then marriage, right? Which is you go in there with direct questions. What are your beliefs? What are your goals in having a family? This, that, and the third. Talk to the woman. Talk to the father. Her father. You set it up. You get married, right? And you do this all in probably a relatively short space of time. That's why you have to ask direct questions. Not none of this lollygagging that we do today that we're probably all guilty of, right? So that's how it should go. Now, of course, today we have dating around, right? Fine. So I don't want to put words in this man's mouth, but it seems like he was probably doing dating around, as per the paragraphs that I read above this video. So possibly he was having intimate encounters with other women before marriage, whatever, right? So am I to understand what he said just now? This is my first attempt at monogamy. Was he just cheating in all previous relationships before he got married?
I'm not sure what he's gonna say yet. I kind of thought it was a different thing. I kind of thought it was like he was saying that he got married real quick. He decided
Maybe I'm
that
wrong.
he's gonna be like my first attempt at monogamy. Maybe he was like he got married young, and then he got married too quick or something, and then I don't know. He started seeing other women, and I don't know. Wait, I don't know yet. So you got to play the rest.
Okay. What's up, Alpha Proto is in here. Jabam, yeah, Jabam. All right. Hail to Amari Concord,
Right.
or as the Concord of Christ. Power stupid. Kirk Franklin 2.0 has spoken. What happened to Kirk Franklin?
No, nobody needs this stuff. Like this is these famous pastor people that's always on TV. Kurt Franklin had a song, right? Wasn't it like Stomp or what was the song?
Stomp?
No.
I don't know. I play hymns. I don't know. I don't do worship music. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that makes any sense to anybody. Stop.
All right.
All right.
I don't know. I don't know if that was a song. Maybe that was a play. I can't remember.
Probably.
So all right, let me hear what he meant by that.
Okay. Let's go.
Break that one down.
I know where you're
for
going.
me.
I think I know where you're going with it because you will even have we got friends that have gotten married, but they've been a player for all their entire life,
Their whole lives.
And they think that hey, when I get married, it's all gonna change.
Yeah, no. So I think that you have to practice.
You gotta practice monogamy.
Yes. It ain't gonna come through osmosis.
You know, that's so interesting because I don't know if that's something that I've really ever heard said that way prior, because it's like a condition.
You know, I don't think that's something I really ever heard. Yo, do people just be having girlfriends and be like, you know what? I could step out a little bit. Like, what are we talking about?
So I guess you were right. I tried to give a man.
See, you trying to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Some men struggle. They get married super quick, and it's with a woman they may not like, but they hope that the marriage thing will make it all be okay. And then 10 years down the road, they start meeting other people that they vibe with more, and then they get a little fame, little money in their pocket, and then they step outside the marriage.
See,
apparently that did not happen, and it was your scenario right there.
Right. See, I applaud your high standards. For God, that's what it should be. However, we're not talking about Christianity. We talking about progressive Christianity.
So it was your scenario. My man was being a little player man.
Yeah, he's being a little bunny.
But what I don't understand still is that now he says you need to practice monogamy to be the man, like you practicing playing the piano or something like what are you talking about? Either you don't cheat on your wife or you do. Like, what practicing do you have to do for that?
So this is where it gets murky, right? Because I'm taking this as I'm not taking this as a regular person outside in the street dating, right? I'm not even preaching to them about that. I'm talking about Mr. Jamal over here. You the pastor, bro. Now you say practice monogamy. What does practice monogamy mean? Like, oh, I have a girlfriend. I'll just practice having intercourse with only her, brother. As per what you said, you're supposed to get married, but I don't know. Hold on. I hope this thing didn't start over. It did start.
I want to
and they think
wait, go back. Go back to when my man was confused.
I think I know where you're going with it because you will even have we got friends that have gotten married, but they've been a player for all their entire life,
Their whole lives.
their whole lives, and they think that hey, when I get married, it's all gonna change.
Yeah, no. So I think that you have to practice.
You gotta practice monogamy.
Yes. Yes.
My man is
it ain't gonna
astonished right
come
now.
through osmosis.
That's so interesting because I don't know if that's something that I've really ever heard said that way prior because it's like a conditioning into that lifestyle because it's a whole mindset. It's a philosophy almost, if you will,
Yes.
of being able to prep yourself to now have this new value system.
Yes.
Okay.
And even a way to tame your urges.
Yes.
Biologically of your body.
Yeah. So I'm not even giving out memberships to the Players Club. Let's just say, hypothetically. No, seriously. Let's say hypothetically, you're dealing with 2 women in a month. Let's enlarge the tent. You're dealing with 3 women in a month. Okay. Let's say you.
I gotta say, I wasn't prepared for all of this. This man's a character.
Yeah, no, this guy's a popular guy.
Yo, this man's entertaining, brother.
And usually, if you like some kind of godly person, and I don't know what he was like before he got married or whatever. I don't know the whole history of Jamal Bryant, but I assume that he didn't grow up in the church. I'm not really sure. Like where he sounded like just a straight up, player from the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Whose man is this?
Kind of some kind of goon from the street, like where they just running around acting a fool, like cheating on their wife and all this. Like, what is the story with this? Like, I'm like.
Now I'm invested.
Because he's talking about he wants to practice monogamy. That means like he is in a situation where he has multiple women in the mix. And then he gets one girlfriend maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And then he must practice the monogamy by not sleeping with the other 3.
Right. That's what he's saying.
In a particular time frame, and if he could do that, then he could get married. But instead,
he's trying to train.
He's trying to train himself not to cheat. And I don't know how long this training process is. I gave a fictional time frame from what I'm trying to, ascertain from this conversation, but I'm not really sure. Like how do you practice the monogamy? It's either I thought you just practice monogamy by finding a woman that you wouldn't want to cheat on. That would help. You know what I mean? Someone that you're really attracted to and you vibe and you have the same values. I thought like that. And then if you lose that would be such a devastating blow because you can't do better. Like, in your mind, like period.
Okay. Like, the biblical version of practicing monogamy, right, is you meet a woman, you guys make sure you have the same values, right? And then you guys form a union, you get married. And then once you get married, according to, sorry, I forget which book, so I don't want to misquote. According to Paul, who wrote that you, as a man and a woman, continue or make sure that you are having intimate time together, not so many words, as man and woman, because you're right. You do the freaky deaky, as he said, lest you be led to temptation. Right. That's what it literally says. It's in the Bible. Basically, for married couples, that means like, hey, listen, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, get it in. Sorry, Mom Bear said, "What's up?" Say he's for the streets. No facts. What's up, Panda? Panda's here too. Basil Panda. Hold on, let me keep playing this. Yo, my man. Oh my goodness, I didn't think I'd be dealing with all this tonight. I thought I was just gonna report on this woman's dress. All right.
In Atlanta.
Okay.
It's 4 women in a month. Hypothetical.
Right.
Those numbers can go up quick.
Yes. Yeah. I'm not advocating for this. This is not what I'm saying.
It happens.
Nah, brother, hold on. You the one with the 4. Yo, why you keep that?
It happens. Like women just jump out the bushes and chasing this man down and all this. Now he got money. He got that clout. This must be church, right? Like. I'm just saying his church. This ain't like, the backstage of the Usher concert, right? This is like supposed to be church. This ain't like Freaknik. This is like supposed to be at the the holy pulpit and whatnot, right? I mean, what's up with this?
Okay,
What kind of pastor talk like this?
son, your man. This is why.
Aren't they supposed to be like on the look, B? Aren't they supposed to be like in church telling people not to
No.
sleep around?
Mamba is gonna make me choke. Yo. Okay. All right, Jamal.
They're not supposed to be doing it until they get married.
Yes, but he's going past that. He's like, so as a pastor, let's understand. By the way, just so everybody knows, I'm not judging y'all. Okay,
No,
I'm
we're just
talking to
talking
him,
about-
regardless of whether, which I'm sure like 100% of us,
Now,
whatever
Sean,
we didn't like.
Could it be that he is not sleeping with these other women that he's talking about, the 4 in a week that he's?
It don't sound like that, man. That's not what it sounds like.
I don't. I'm thinking like it's some kind of Nick at Night, like 1950s joint. I don't know. He's just going out on a date to like.
Does he sound Nick at Night to you, brother? Like, I don't.
Nah, it sound like he's like
He in the club.
Yeah,
My man
that's
in the
right.
club. He get everybody in the club getting tipsy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Real F boy hours.
oh, there you go. See, Alpha Pro. I'm about to make Alpha Proto the official like theological reference. The First
Pastor of
Timothy,
the chat.
yeah, First Timothy 3, chapter 3, verse 2. A bishop must then be blameless, the husband of one wife, vigilant, sober, and of good behavior, given to hospitality, and apt to teach. There you go. Boom. All right. So in comparison, let's continue with Jamal.
I'm saying, let's say you with 4 women in a month, and that's the regimen you on.
Yeah.
It's natural. That's what you do.
Yeah.
You don't have no guilt about it. You don't have no conscience. None of them think that you committed. You with 4 a month. That 4th one, you decide, let me lock this down.
Mm-hmm.
You have not purged out your system of the 3. And the danger that we have is that we have compartmentalized our sexuality to have sex without intimacy. So we have so reduced the standard for ourselves that you can sleep with 4 people and feel nothing for any of them.
True.
He said that. Put the switch up, put that on here. Yeah. And so
How does
when we get
purging
you a
happen?
Man, dude at the side thinking about his roster right now too.
Yeah, exactly.
He thinking about his roster too.
Open. No shame. Like, what is the purging? How do you purge that? I think you just stop. For the Lord, you just.
Well,
stop.
I mean, this man. Look. Everybody, anybody who's watching this video on replay right now, this man is not a pastor. Okay, like this dude is literally saying, like a real pastor would have came to you, like people see. This is the problem when people go to church and they go to churches like Joel Osteen type, like or Mike Todd or Stephen Furtick, all that, and they go there to feel good. Look, listen, this is not about now. It's not. I'm not saying go to church to feel bad. However, it's like if there is a rule system of commandments and the law and this, that, and the third, which there's also the gospel, you're not there to get to justify the things that you do in your life, which is what he's doing right now. All he's saying is like, no, the one wrong thing you're doing is that you're just having sex with too many women. Now, if you had sex with less women, Jamal. What are we talking about, Jamal? You have Stephen. Anyway, hold on. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to go back that far. Where's he at?
Is, they didn't mean nothing.
That is so true.
I've been at this point. I've embraced that, and that's just what you hear. That men can have sex without.
It's our
emotion.
nature.
Yeah, that is our nature.
Yeah, and I think that it's a cop out because the woman who we are intimate with can understand that you're doing the exact same thing with me, with the person who you say you don't care about. So it's different as, we just went to the movies. I just took them to Cheesecake Factory. No, they stayed at your house. They was in your shower. They wore your T-shirt. What then have you reserved sacred for me?
Man, I hear it all the time. I remember we had guests come on here.
You know, not only is he feeling as a pastor, he's also feeling as a player.
Yeah, why is he talking like a player? Like, shouldn't he just
Why does this thing
humble
read?
himself and just say, "Hey, man, I was a player."
Mhm.
And they always have to talk in this, like, real slick,
Well, you
roundabout
know,
way. Yeah,
if I pause my sentences correctly and talk smooth, it would sound really important. Okay, so what I'm saying is he's feeling out of the player. I'm like, hey, brother, you just said, like, what did he just say? It's like, oh, she was wearing my shirts, and she was doing more than just going to movies with me. And I'm like, yo, son, let me ask you a question as a player. If that was your jump off, why are you even at the movies with her at all? I thought it's supposed to be, yo, boom, boom, come to the telly, wham, bam, it's time to bounce. Like, what? You're already going on dates.
it's like there's no acknowledgement that he is doing these things. Like, he is like he's the one that's making it happen. Like, who's buying the ticket to the movies? Who's bringing her home? Who's driving the car?
Listen, man.
Like, you know how easy it is to not have a woman? Like,
Oh, it is so easy.
like, you just do nothing. I mean, you know how easy it is to not do anything? Like, you just, emails pile up, you just don't answer them.
I would go as far as to say, and forgive me if this sounds sexist, but I would go as far as say it's easier for a man to not have a woman than a woman to not have a man.
Of course.
Because, the ease at which, if I sat at home, didn't do anything, didn't post, I just went to work, right? Even if I posted and I just gave like no effort, I would not have excuse me, sorry. Internet. It's fiance now. Engaged. So I would not have a fiance, okay? It's so easy. All I had to do is sit in my house, come home, draw, and then go back out.
Now, I don't know about Pastor Jamal's fame before he got married. I am not the Jamal expert. I'm not addicted to his Wikipedia page. He might have blown up real huge that women are jumping through his window like he's Michael Jackson or somebody, but I don't think so. Okay, like
I don't know, like he's feeling like he got it. Like, hold on, let's ask for women in the chat. Mom bid, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is Pastor Jamal Bryant, like, is that somebody looks wise? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that you would chase him down.
Hold on, let's put him on screen. Where he at? Wait. Come on, bro.
Like, you see Jamal on the street, you just
I don't
know,
You know
tackle
what I'm
him
saying?
at CVS.
And we as
You know what I'm saying? You see the milk dud head, you know what I'm saying? And you like,
Yeah, but you judging him now, Sean. Maybe back in the day, he was a young, Thundercat. He was, looking on some Denzel vibes, although I doubt it. But
I mean, I'm not judging him. I don't know. It's like, it's not like he's
telling
not,
you right now, like women.
he's probably, he got square shoulders, you know what I'm saying? He probably work out or something.
Alpha male dogs, he is desired. When he walked down the street, women like stop and stare, like, whoa, like they break their neck, like a dude will break their neck for over like Salma Hayek walking down the street back in 1996. Like, I don't really know the situation.
Right.
I would say this though, like, I mean, I even with all that, it's like you're doing it though. Like, he is the prime mover, okay? Like, if the woman is in the shower, he did something to have her be there. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And I don't even know what he's trying to say with like the wife thing. It's like what he said he has to purge himself of the other three.
Yes. So
why don't you just say like he didn't spend a significant amount of time with one woman? Maybe he's saying he rushed into marriage. Like, he picked a woman.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
I gotta stop with these, like, all these crazy women. Maybe they like, put, banana in their tailpipe and all this, and like burned his clothes down because they caught him cheating and all this. He decided to get off the crazy train and get married and become a pastor, because ain't nobody trying to go to those single pastors like church and stuff. Like,
sorry,
he's trying to figure it out in real time. Like, nobody trying to go to church like that. So he's like, I got to get married and get my stuff together,
Right.
and maybe he supercharged that super quick and didn't spend a significant amount of time being faithful like he was pre-married, so that when he got married, he wouldn't revert back to his old ways.
Right.
Maybe that's because he has like a real sex addiction problem that he has to, like, I don't know, practice before he puts the ring on it. I guess that's what his whole speech is about.
Yes.
But I'm like, why don't you just say that? Because he's just like trying to sound super deep to these other two guys. Like he's trying to like teach him something, and it's just like,
yes, but you see,
but he don't want to admit any fault to look weak, and maybe that's because he don't want to look weak to his pastors. I mean his flock. That then he start losing money. But it would be very instructional for him to admit his fault.
It would be, but this, my friend, is black podcasting, and you gotta sound. You know,
it's true. I was into the white podcast, I think. Like
today, so. This right here, all right,
right.
Is you gotta sound like my man from what was that? Was it in Living Color? No, with Damon Wayans.
Oh, the guy from jail skit.
Yes. You gotta sound like that.
You know, the crux of the emancipation.
Yes, exactly like that. Hold on, let me read the chat. Oh, thank you guys for the congrats. Thank you. Yeah, that was kind of nerve-wracking. Did in front of Rockefeller Center.
Be like, hell no. I didn't relax.
Hold on, what did Mom Bear say? It's like, I mean, he's not damn, but he is bad. He's like, he bowls and wear glasses. Wouldn't that be goofy? I mean, I don't know. No. Actually, I saw some study that says, like, I don't know. Somebody can prove me wrong. The study claims that, like, the bald head is, like, significant of power.
Like Lex Luthor stuff, right?
Yeah. So
I mean, I guess it depends on who it is. I mean, he got unk status right here, so I don't know. It's hard for people to see him like as some kind of.
Also, if you don't want to be unk status, like he should wear a solid color. But anyway,
he's wearing this like plaid thing, like he's on some Bob Hope joint. He's like some Bob Barker Showcase Showdown,
right?
Circa 1987 fit,
right? Anyway,
anyway, I don't know. Is that it for Pastor Jamal?
I think so. Let me just speed through this.
No longer value sexuality.
Oh.
Then our defense is, oh, they didn't mean nothing.
That is so true.
I've been at this point. I've embraced that, and that's just what you hear. That men can have sex without.
It's our
emotion.
nature.
Yeah, that is our nature.
Yeah.
All right, let's speed up, bro.
I'm a cold turkey switch to now this type of diet, and you have not practiced that diet. You have not conditioned yourself into really slowly weaning in.
I'm gonna see your point and raise your point. If, as a single man, 5 nights a week you're getting food from drive-through,
damn,
you don't know how to appreciate a home-cooked meal.
Oh,
because you're used to now eating out of a bag. So you got somebody who's cooking for you at home. Your knee reflex is, why?
Wow.
You don't want to go out? Because you have adopted French fries and don't understand that mashed potatoes is a better choice. But because my palate is used to packets of ketchup, I don't know what Worcestershire sauce is.
Good grief. Long story short, this man is addicted to multiple sexual partners. Okay, that's long
he
story
addicted
short.
to the buns. Okay, he.
Yo, by the way, you know when people, how we just said like, oh, it's like easy to not go to women. You know what it's easy also not to do? It's easy to not cheat.
Well, I guess for a person like Pastor Jamal, what he's trying to express to Sean is that he's the kind of man who doesn't, I guess, value the personality of a woman or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, or like the values. He wasn't in it for the values per se. Like, I guess like the way a man doesn't want to cheat, that's permanent, that means something, instead of all this like, I don't know, hood talk that they're doing right now, is like, he just be like, I don't want to be around these other women because they're crazy. Like my wife or fiance is not crazy. I found one that doesn't make me want to jump out the window or something like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if I lose that, then I got to go back to Crazy Town. So, but it seemed to me that he didn't care if he was in Crazy Town as long as he was getting buns, saying whatever nonsense he had to do to get it. That's the only way that I see it. Right?
Well, yes, that makes sense. But here's my thing, right? And this is where I'll put it at a hey, what's up, Clarence? Clarence in the chat. This is where I appear at a I guess my Christian point of view, right? The reason, or at least for me, right? And Alpha Proto, yeah, I'll tell the story like at the end of the stream, the engagement story. The reason to be having a wife, right? I would think is for as a Christian man, right? Would be to find somebody that was hopefully equally yoked, right? That had the same beliefs that you had, right? That wanted to adhere to having a put together household, yada, yada, yada. The important aspects of what it would take to make a Christian home. However, this Jamal Bryant, y'all. So
True.
His ideology, his Christian ideology is already screwed. So he don't have an importance of like, why would I keep a wife?
Right.
There's no value. Now, I'm not coming against his wife or his ex-wife or his current wife. I'm just saying, like, he doesn't value those things. So to him, it's just kiddie.
So Sean's giving a real hot take right now. He's saying that Jamal Bryant is like some kind of scam dude who just read the Bible, like he flicked it and then
Yes.
just decided what parts he could do to get fame and clout. I don't know. Therefore, every woman is either not biblically inclined for marriage or they're all biblically inclined for marriage.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to him. It's supposed to matter because then that is what it'd be like. Oh, what makes me want my wife? Oh, the fact that we're equally yoked, the fact that I love her, the fact that I want to cherish her for the rest of my life, this, that, and the third, and those important factors. But since he doesn't have that mindset, it's just like, oh, it's kiddie.
Right. Or he has the ability to be like, oh, my wife can learn to be this biblically inclined person. Like she has the ability to adapt because most people don't, right? I mean, in the streets. I mean, look, you're looking at the horror show that's in the streets right now.
Oh, yeah.
You would think one of them would look like the woman he would choose to be his wife would be way different from the other side pieces that he would have. And
right.
You know what I mean? Just like by the odds. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing the odds of like the people you meet in the street. You know what I'm saying?
That's like me saying like, oh, I got engaged to my girl because like, oh, yo, she was there, yo. What? What does that mean?
They're just they're all the same. And it's like, well, then maybe that's what it was. He just picked one of his I don't know if this is wife right there. I don't know.
I mean, I'm just from my observation.
I guess to him it was just another one of these
man, listen.
Chickens in the street. Like what can I say? Like I don't know.
Let me see the end of this video because we gotta move on. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't know. I guess more so it's more of a psychological thing where a lot of these guys, if they just have like a deep need to get their it's like it's crazy motorcycle flying by right now.
Mom Donnie ain't gonna help you with that.
Right. But just like this person riding this motorcycle knowing the neighborhood and stuff. It's like they have a need to prove themselves that they're the man all the time. They feel low and they gotta run out there and prove they like a big player man and start knocking up every random lady they see and all this and to get their self-esteem back. So it's more like a deep-rooted self-esteem issue.
Yes.
That he's willing to risk it all. And if it's not some red pill joint and they just like, well, it's natural for a man to just have 12 wives or some nonsense like this, then it's like you can't be a pastor, bro, because that is nonsense. You can't have two things, like everybody want it all, like or something. Like you can't one door closed, the other one open, but the other door is still closed though. Like just saying. But I guess he's semi admitting to these things. in some kind of gobbledygook way.
Yeah, no.
But anyway,
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, let's let me see what was the last moments of this.
Distant.
You hear that too. And I mean, you hear men take pride in that. Yeah, she was always there.
Yes.
That's what you'll hear all the time.
Yeah. But you were never emotionally there.
Wow.
Yeah, and so we a lot of times let our hearts settle where there is no expectation. So we love who questions us the least. We love who challenges us the least. We love who demands from us the least. Oh, that's a good girl right there. Our standard is no drama when the drama is really accountability.
All right. Okay. All right, Jamal. So all right, that's Jamal. All right.
yeah, that's Pastor Jamal. That's the backstory on him.
That's Jamal. Now he, this like
Apparently he was a Tomcat, a player for real, a
right.
player from the Himalayas, Pastor Jamal, and he changed when he got married. Now, can I just say something about the infidelity thing? Like,
Mm-hmm.
if you were a biblical person, I mean, and you have the, high-minded ideals of the book itself,
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't you try to work it out? Like, I mean, you could try and work it out first. I mean, it's like
that is up to you.
I mean, you can get divorced. Like, you could do it
Yes.
biblically, but
Yes.
shouldn't it be like, hey, this does happens. I could be forgiven if I change, right? Like, it should be like, hey,
That is a possibility.
like, instead of being like, well, the book says it, so let's call it, because that's something like they would do in the secular world, right? I mean, they just get divorced because, one person didn't watch Stranger Things last night and spoiled the ending to the other one that, like, what? You know what I'm trying to say, right? Like, some person could just get divorced for any reason they want to in today's society.
Yes.
And
However,
and then when they get cheated on, they cheat, it's over. But I understand that, like, in the non-religious world, because they're just like, that's it, it's a wrap.
well,
But in the biblical world, you can do that as well. But they also they have like protocol to be like, all right, we got marriage counseling, we have the family, because you start breaking up the family and some divorce stuff.
mhm.
It's gonna be weird. Like, you can't have like, it's supposed to be about the nuclear family. They're supposed to be about the kids, and it's supposed to be about the father is the head of the family and all this. So they can't. There's like more concerns than they are in the secular world when it comes to cheating. Because cheating is like, whatever. Why are we even together at all? There's no God. When I die, I'm just gonna nope out and disappear, like when I turn off the TV.
Mhm.
But in the biblical world, they're supposed to be like, we got the kids. I cheated. Does that make sense? I don't know.
It does, except also in the Bible, it'd be like, well, if you betrayed that, then yeah, you are free to just get divorced.
One time.
Yes.
But then that create like ripple damage. Like, what if they cheated at one time and was like, I can't do it again. I won't do it again. And they never did it again.
That is dependent on the, hold on, let me just adjust this. That is dependent on the husband and the wife if they want to work that out. However, if the option of whether, whoever cheated between the man or the woman, that's dependent on them if they want to work that out. But if they want to call it quits there, they can.
Yeah,
And also like betraying the actual act, betraying the role of the husband and wife, aka not making it feel safe, like abuse and things of that nature. Just like time to go.
Yeah, I mean, like, look, if you're doing all that, then it can't have a marriage, but you can't hit nobody or any of that. But I don't know. I feel like they should work it out if they can, like, because especially if they have children.
Yeah, because then it gets tricky with children. They should. Will they?
I don't know how old their children are, if they're out of the house or any stuff like that, or I can't stop. Like, you just see like the booty on like wherever he's in Atlanta. He just sees like, some kind of he's at Freaknik somehow. He don't know why he would be there, but he's there. And he just compelled. He just can't help himself. He just woke up in a trance at Freaknik.
Yeah, I guess he can't.
At the party, at the club. He was at the Diddy party. He couldn't help himself.
I mean,
then it's like you got to go or something.
I mean, I don't know how deep it goes for Jamal. Like, let's go back to this.
Well, it sounded like it was pretty deep in the last segment. It sounded like Jamal was like he's talking about like 5 women a night, 4 at the minimum.
Hold on, I'll take that and I'm gonna raise you.
So maybe they did have to.
I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna raise you another Jamal issue.
Man, shorts.
You got pretty legs, man.
Oh man, and they lanolated.
Man, listen, I mean, I'm back working out.
You put shea butter, Jergens.
Oh, you see that?
They glowing in the dark.
I'm just
Y'all
nourished.
zoom in. Do not skip leg day.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Sometimes you got to remind people, like, it's okay, but the work has to be done.
Oh, listen, it's evident. It pays
you know
off.
what I'm saying? I'm back eating right, trying to live right.
Yes.
I done purged my tongue since last speaking with you.
Yeah.
So I don't curse no more. I try not to curse no more. I had a flare up the other day, but
Yes.
who's keeping count?
I'm not.
Other than that, man,
You got pretty legs, man.
oh, man,
And they lanolated.
man.
Okay. All right.
Okay, number one. I just want to correct him on something. What is lanolated?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Laminated.
Laminated. I know that. I know laminated and Land O'Lakes, the butter. Because maybe he's talking about the shea butter, but that's like real butter. Look. Okay, so now I'm getting a fuller picture of Jamal Bryant. See, Sean, he had the secret information.
Yeah, I got listen, Jamal this goes deep, no pun intended. You know what I'm saying?
He read the caption before he played the clip. He's the pastor of the clips. Okay, Pastor Jamal Bryant's church. You got the pastor of the internet. He's the pastor of the clips. And I did not know that Jamal possibly is enticed by the other gender. I didn't know. You know what I mean? So that means his wife got to fear double the competition.
Yeah.
This dude's horned up all the time because that's why he's talking about he got 5 a week. I'm surprised he don't got 10 a week. He's just like Ty Atlanta is game for Pastor Jamal.
Now this is all alleged to avoid,
Right, allegedly.
Yeah.
This is a comedy show. This is a fictional show. We possibly may be AI ourselves. This is a message to Jamal Bryant Industries and the pastors of the lawsuit.
Listen, man, I just what. First of all, I mean, I got many questions. First of all, to each their own. I don't know what Cam is doing out here with the Daisy Dukes on.
Yeah. What is up with this, bro? Like, my man's doing like the Sharon Stone from the Basic Instinct. Like, look. We all grown ass people here. Like, ain't nothing we ever heard about before. But I'm just saying, it's supposed to be church, right? Like, church is way different, bro. I don't know. I'm just a square, Sean. I don't know about these kind of things. Know about the Protestant people. I know about the Catholic people. I know about the Baptist people and whatever. Everybody in between people, but something going on in Atlanta that things are very interesting down there.
It's Atlanta.
Yeah, I don't know. Church is very different down there apparently. This guy's admiring, like, I don't know, my man talking about he got glistening.
Lanolated.
Yeah, lanolated.
Shea butter. Yo, first of all, my man went on. That was a 42-second clip. Him talking about his joints glowing in the dark, bro.
Bro, my man is obsessed. My man's moisturizing his legs, bro. Like, he is all up about this. He know about the butter. He trying to like recommend the butter. This is like Diddy party level stuff. What is this? The Hollywood Diddy party? Oh, it don't make sense, bro. Tyler Perry is down in Atlanta, bro. He probably
I mean,
linked
Tyler
up with
Perry.
him. Allegedly, I don't really know. I'm not making any claims. It's a parody show covered by fair use. U.S. Code. I'm just saying though.
Oh, my head hurts.
His wife is like his wife got to keep her head on the swivel on Jamal all the time, bro. He's hitting on a dude,
Son.
hitting on a dude on the podcast.
His legs said it
He
was.
can't help himself. He really do need to practice his monogamy. I take it all back.
Yeah, facts. He's still practicing it.
Bro, he need to take a college course on it. He need to go
Some
fill out a
shea butter?
FAFSA form.
I'm back working out. You put shea butter.
My man is.
He's
why is
obsessed
he
with
describing this? Yo, bro, come on.
Yo.
Jamal. Come on, man. Yo, he's killing me right now. I can't.
Jergens. Oh, you see that?
He got more examples. He said shea butter, then he said jerky. I can't even get past this clip.
This dude's giving more recommendations than a Sephora right now.
Oh man.
This dude know about the vitamins and the nutrients. You know about the Jergens, bro. What are you talking about?
He ain't say like, yo, you look like you be working out, bro. Can you give me some tips? That's it. All right. We listen, we know how God talk works, man. This ain't
church.
I guess it's some podcast or something. I'm not exactly sure.
I'm saying like, I mean,
I don't know.
Maybe it could be for all I know. It's weird. Anyway.
All right, so we're gonna jump from that right to good grief. Let's go back to we got Inside Edition over here, right? So the real mate of the story is after all of that. So yeah, Jamal, he had a wife, got cheated, got divorced. Then he's explaining how you need to practice your monogamy, outside the realm of marriage for some reason. And then good grief, he shouldn't have been non-monogamous regardless, but whatever. I'm gonna give him grace. People make mistakes or something, right? Now he has his wife. This is his wife, okay? His current wife, Carrie, I believe. And she's wearing some what looks to be, I thought this was see-through. It might be nude color. I don't know, but she is being paraded around like this. And if we know anything about the Bible, supposed to be have some kind of modesty.
Sure.
And yeah, that's not what's happening here.
Yeah. It's like this is like some kind of sheer thing, especially in the nether region area. It's like some kind of spider web happening.
Yes.
And this is not exactly what they call pastor's wife attire in the general sense.
No.
To put it mildly. And this apparently has caused a lot of controversy in the church world.
Mm-hmm.
And what do they have to say about this? Like, why did she do this? What is the response to this?
I don't know, but we about to let me put all my Tony Starks real quick because we about to go find out. You know what I'm saying?
Ordinarily, a gown like this could get you on the best dressed list. It's eye-popping and shows off lots of curves. But the woman happens to be the wife of a prominent pastor, and that has people asking, is it too much for someone in her position? Dr. Carrie Turner Bryant is married to Atlanta pastor and activist Jamal Bryant. Her black lace and strapless gown gave the illusion that it was sheer, but it had a nude lining. She wore it at a fundraising event. The outfit is blowing up on the internet with thousands of comments, both pro and con. You look absolutely amazing. That dress is beautiful on you. Love the dress. The noise about the dress got so loud on New Year's Eve, Pastor Bryant talked about it from the pulpit at New Birth Missionary Baptist Church in Atlanta.
I need to set the record straight. I bought the dress.
Oh,
And I like it. I don't care whether you like it or not. She ain't mad to y'all. She mad to me.
oh.
His wife is in the pulpit wearing an orange dress, listening to her husband's fiery words. She posted to Instagram, "Thank you, not just for me, but for every woman who has experienced what I continue to walk through."
Okay.
No, I found the actual sermon. It's the actual sermon. I'm not going to listen to all that, though. As a matter of fact, I probably don't even need to listen to it because I believe the clip was from here.
Yeah, it was. Let's see the same background and all this.
I bought the dress. I love talking in this voice because it makes me sound important.
They were hyped about it because they're basically saying that all the, hoochie wear that's out in the streets is now endorsed by Pastor Bryant, which they would assume is endorsed by the Lord himself.
No, it's endorsed by him.
I know it's endorsed by him, but
oh well, yeah. I understand what you're saying.
From their perspective, they're like thinking, "Oh, well, I guess it's okay. I could wear what I want."
Yes, because man said it. It had nothing to do with the actual scripture.
They go into him for the biblical advice. Like they go into him for the teachings in the Bible. You can read the book yourself, but when you go to church, they're supposed to teach you stuff in the Bible.
Yes,
it'll teach you the Bible.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
At the end of the year, you get at least like a good chunk of the Bible done. But he's basically answering a question saying, "Yo, is this biblical?" And I guess because he's doing it, it's biblical. Like I guess, is that what he's saying?
Well, he's trying to imply it because that's what a lot of these.
I think so because he was not apologetic about it.
Right.
Now, look, people out here in the streets, they dressing crazy.
Yes.
It is what it is, right? I mean, this is what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, then what? My question is this: then what do they teach at this church? What makes it church?
I don't know. But also,
what makes it church and not like, I don't know, the MTV Awards or something?
But also, it's not his. It's not his first rodeo.
Okay.
I present.
Jamal Bryant is the common denominator.
Now I believe this is his first wife.
Okay. So she's she's showing some low cut joint. He's
low cut see-through joint.
Oh, okay, yeah, all right. The leggings and
low cut see-through joint. Yeah. And we got this joint over here. I don't know. She's looking like a Dea from like, I don't know, Final Fantasy. As a matter of fact, I think a Dea from Final Fantasy 8 was more covered up than this actually.
Look at his fit. He looking like.
First of all, this. Hold on. Let's get on this blazer. This blazer trash, bro. Like
the pimped out Riddler.
Alfredo said, "Holy crap! Why would you cheat on that?" Listen, man. He was too busy. I don't know, staring up lotioned legs or something. I don't know.
I guess that was the point he was trying to make. That he got it like that.
Yeah, he pimping, you know what I'm saying?
Pitmaster Flex. He had like 5 women a week, and apparently some dudes, because I don't know, he's looking up that dude's legs and the other one, allegedly. This is all apparently show.
Allegedly. And of course, here's his new wife, you know what I'm saying? Showing super curves. Now, the problem, the theological problem with this is that, like for a lot of men, they might, if they're trying to get into the faith, might suffer from, the temptation, lust, or whatever. Why would you want to parade that, to promote that? This man just got on to that other podcast, bro, talking about, how do you get monogamous or whatever? How do you avoid the temptation? And then he's like, "Oh, this is my wife." And I'm like, "Yes, except it's your wife. It's your wife." It's kind of like when I was tired of seeing Kanye's wife naked. I'm like, "All right, bro, like like she's on here every day. Like, can you get her up off the screen, bro? Like, I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But it's like some kind of like annoying thing where it's like they're trying to say like, well, that's how she dresses. It doesn't matter. You don't have to look. And it's like, but they're naked though.
you
Like,
gonna look.
They're trying to get dudes horned up for their wife, and then pretend that they're not trying to do that.
Right. Like, they're trying to get you, me, Chad, and every other man that sees it horned up for his wife.
And then lie to you in the face that that's not what they're doing. That's just fashion. It's just art. It's like, bro, like, why can't you just admit it that you want us horned up for your wife? Because then that'll make them sound like a big freak or something. Like, that's what you're doing. So it's like some kind of psyop on our brains, a psychological operation of annoyance on the mind of a man. Like, it's just so annoying.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, his wife, she got it. I guess she got the curves, you know what I'm saying? She's thick, you know what I'm saying? Vickiana, you know, whatever it is. But I'm just saying, you at church though, bro. Like, I mean, what do you teach there? Like, why'd it go? You know what I'm saying? It's early in the morning. You know, you got to go get there on time. You got to like, open these churches. You got to wear some kind of suit, some pimping suit.
Yeah.
And all this. And then you go there and they tell you just, you know, to behave like you would normally if you would not go to church.
Yeah, so what's the point of going? It's like, I might as well just go to the club.
Yeah. It's like going to the doctor's office and instead of getting a checkup, you just like play old DVDs of New York Undercover. He's like, look, I got all 5 seasons of New York Undercover, including the bad one where, you know, Tommy took over from Martin and he was the boss of Leak Yoba and Lauren Velez. Like, that was like we're gonna watch it instead of giving you your knee surgery. And you're like, what? Why would I come here for that? Like, I mean, I came here for some very serious business.
Right.
You know, I was unhealthy. Now you're gonna get me healthy, right? And they're like, nah, we're just gonna watch old DVDs, you know. And same thing with church. Like, you know what I'm saying? People coming in with like problems. They got the drinking problem. They got the sex addiction problem. They cheat on their wife. Forget Pastor Bryant's problems.
Yeah.
And then they come here and it's like, I got real hardcore issues. I need to straighten my life out. It's like the pastor, he's tempting you with his wife showing the booty looking like OF. You know what I'm saying? The dude going to church is probably losing his whole paycheck to OF, and he's trying to get off that.
Man, he's trying to get off OF, and here come his wife looking like OF.
Right, he's trying to log off. Now he's trying to log on to the sermon on YouTube so he can get bricked up watching Pastor Jamal Bryant's wife.
And he's now back. He's back at square one. He back at square one.
He's like, damn, I love church now. Like, this church? What was I stressing about? How many donations do they get off that dress, Sean? How many donations from a bunch of horned up people trying to redeem themselves now or give it a check? They were giving a check to the OnlyFans. Now they're giving a check to Jamal Bryant's wife. Excuse me, Jamal Bryant. I'm talking about the church, the pastor,
yes,
church, whatever. Right? Is it just a marketing scheme, Sean, for the church to get
my man using booty as a marketing scheme for church? That's insane.
Sex sells, selling
for church,
automotive vehicles, selling perfumes. Kim Kardashian selling everything, posting her booty on the Instagram. It's only a matter of time before it got to the church, I guess. Like, I mean, this is you know, church cash strapped. Crazy, right? I didn't think it'd be his wife though. Like, I guess they lead by example in all things. You know,
maybe that's the only way. Maybe that's the only way he can stay interested in his wife. Because then again, if he doesn't, he'd be like, "That's true. You got to dress like this because if not, I'm gonna stare at other women and Cam Newton's legs." And then, so if I know the world thinks you fine, then I'm like, yo, I mean, she's an attractive woman. We all know, bro. Like, I don't need to see all that, fam. Like, I don't. Use the pastor. You were supposed to set a better example than the secular world. and you was like, nah, check this out. Boom, in your face. I,
Believe me, she got it. Okay, like you know what I'm
yeah,
saying. Like it's all over the place, and he won't. All right, you're doing good for yourself, fam. Like you know what I'm saying. Unc, you're doing okay, but
I know Unc is out
you,
here apparently. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
I'm
exactly.
talking
He's
about
like,
4. He was very specific on his number 4. I feel like that was personal to him, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Like I because he kept saying it. So
this is the problem. It's like they're trying to have like the church guy be like the dude who's going to church. Like you're trying to have the church guy be like, I'm just a regular dude off the street.
mm,
You know, he's got women in different area codes. He's struggling. He's all this. Trying to be relatable
yeah.
because it's like, oh, I'm not like those crazy monks. Pray and fast all day. I'm like Pastor. But your buddy. I'm Pastor Dave or whatever it is. I'm Pastor Jeff. I'm Pastor Jamal. And I got a wife that likes to show her stuff everywhere she go, like just like your wife, and that may be, having you have problems in your marriage or something, but we're all together in this. But I don't think that the Bible is underneath what's going on in the world, right? It should be like above what's going on in the world, instructing the world on what to
Right.
do, not like. So if it's in the Bible, you can't do it. If you're some pastor, right? Like, I mean, if you're just a dude in the street, I mean, the rules of the street apply. But if you're in the church, then
He's
rules of the church
not
apply.
only a dude in church, he's pastor.
Yeah.
Like
And the reason it's like, look, I ain't trying to be preachy here and stuff like that. I'm just
holding to the rules that was set in the good book. Like, okay.
Yeah, like they go in there, and the people who go there have real problems, though. Like especially like these born again churches, and these churches out like that are, I guess, less orthodox or something like that. They go in there and they're like, there's no confession, there's no structure like that. It's a one-to-one, peer-to-peer situation, which has its advantages, right, in these kind of situations. But it could also be a heavy disadvantage when the dude you have a peer-to-peer relationship with ain't obeying the Bible. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
My man,
it's
so
pretty
free
rough.
for all.
Like if there's no checks and balances, it's just you and the pastor. It's like very transparent.
And
If you gotta
dealing,
be super correct.
you're dealing with a man talking about, yeah, I bought the dress and I want to see it in this, and like I like Cam's legs. I'm like, all right, bro. Like I don't understand this free for. Hold on, let me see this. Power says, pimp master flex is crazy. Yeah. Alpha says, the more biblical you are, the more they say you are self-hating. That is true. They worship their race. They don't even go to church to learn about God. It's real racial activists. And that brings us. Hold on. Let's get to the other point, because I didn't preview these clips, by the way. Let me, what do we got here?
I see your point on that because
he's definitely
situation
very much
to the black
a
thing.
racial activist.
It's all coming together now.
Yes,
I don't know why we didn't talk about that earlier. It's actually a good point. Like it brings a unification to what we're talking about, because why are they still here?
Praying for me all week. You've been nervous all week, but I ain't afraid of the spooks that sat at the door. These runaway slaves hiding in the White House gonna throw my picture up thinking that I'm gonna be afraid. If you got real courage, don't show my picture. Show the picture of the one that fired the black Joint Chief of Staffs from the military. If you gonna show a picture of the CEO of Target, Walmart, McDonald's, and Amazon that does not recognize black dollars or black business. If you
Hey, brother, what does this have to do with the Bible? I just.
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
put up a picture of the state legislators in Florida that are banning black books. If you gonna put up the picture of the one who is stealing classified information from the IRS and Social Security. If you gonna put up a picture.
What? Hey. funny? I'm gonna tell you something right now. I have failed y'all. I'm sorry. I'll do better next time. And the reason I say that is because this man has hella cringe clips, and I should have found them all. And I'm sorry, because I guarantee you, this man is full of comedy.
But it's a genuine show. We just watch the clips with you right here, so we don't know. But apparently, it is a bigger piece of the puzzle to it.
Oh yeah, this man is multi-tiered. All right, like if I could, I don't want to, if I really wanted to, this whole channel could just be about like gaming folly, nuisance streamers and false pastors at this, and I would have like 5 years worth of content. Okay. Just on that.
But this right here makes sense because this has got to be the reason why maybe they come to this church, because they're not getting the biblical instruction.
No.
So maybe they're here to get the political instruction.
See, this is what they want to hear. And this in the Bible, they actually talk about this. There will come a day, I'm paraphrasing, sorry. There will come a day when people do not want to hear sound doctrine. They want to hear what they want to hear. And the Bible refers to that as itching ears. They just want to, they want to be validated in whatever they believe.
Because I guess the Christian right has like their, Liberty University, they had TPUSA, they have like inroads with these pastors like Franklin Graham and all this. Mm-hmm. And I guess the left, they want their version, and Jamal Bryant is that version.
Yeah, him and many others, but yes.
Right. And they have like their interpretation of the Bible and their political instruction. So maybe that's what Jamal is at the forefront of, and that's why they're there. Like, it's not primarily to read Genesis and read about the book of Matthew and all this other stuff. It's like they're here to get this with a sprinkling of the Bible.
I don't even know what the sprinkling is, but yes.
Yeah. I haven't seen the sprinkling yet, but I'm not gonna say it's not there, but I'm saying that I haven't seen it yet.
They mentioned God or something.
Put up a picture of those that don't want your mama to pay $35 for insulin and your child to pay $35 for inhaler. If you gonna put up.
What about inflation? Are you talking about the Federal Reserve or something like that? No?
Yeah, well, this is in response to, I guess they were, said that the black Trump supporter was at the White House holding his picture up because he endorsed Kamala. Is that what happened?
Maybe.
Or the Kamala show up at his church? What was the story of that? Is that what you said before?
I don't know. I just playing the video because, just to show you more of who this man.
Who knows? But I guess the black Trump supporter held his picture up, and I guess it was a bad thing.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't. He admittedly holds the leftist ideology. So.
Like the Trump supporter held him up, like, get him, Trump. Like, this guy next after Maduro, him. Like, was that what happened?
Well, I don't know. Well, this is an older story.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Maduro wasn't around.
I get it. He's I get that he's a political person, but.
Yeah.
Put up a picture of those that are jailing children and separating families. I ain't ever scared. In case you forgot,
I ain't ever scared.
I'm from the west side of Baltimore.
Oh.
If you got a problem.
You talking about separating families? I guess he separated his own family when he divorced his wife.
We need a soundboard for this. That was shots fired.
I'm just saying that. I'm just talking about separating families.
Oh man, okay, yeah. Dan was not wrong.
That's why I always say they got to work it out first. And if you biblical and you got the instruction manual and you're the king of the instruction manual because you are the pastor, so you should know every single thing in the Bible to get you out of this jam. Like, you gotta have, I'm surprised. Like, you just nah, I just can't work it out. I just can't control my lust. Like, if you can't control and correct it, how you gonna expect other people to correct it? They're coming to you with the problems. It's gonna be like,
well, that's also too. While the pastor is supposed to be a shepherd of the church, but he's not the king of the people. Meaning
Yeah,
that if the pastor is obviously up to folly, I mean, is subject to being outed for folly if they engage in
right,
it.
because it's like, look, nobody's perfect. Everybody make
Right.
mistakes, but if you go into a surgeon and he's juggling with the instruments and he like one lands in the open wound that he's doing a surgery operation on, then he's got to be fined, right? I mean,
Yes. Like you got to
you
go,
know,
bro.
and possibly jailed. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah. It's like, all right, bro. Like you messed up, like, and that's cool. You want to still learn the word of God? You go sit in the back, bro.
Yeah.
Go
Some
sit in the
like
back,
guy
bro.
comes. Yeah,
Go.
some guy at Best Buy. He don't want to wear the uniform. You know, he don't got to be arrested, but he just can't work at Best Buy anymore. Okay.
Pull up on me.
Oh, let's speed this over.
David said, my running days are over. We don't have to run.
Who? I got a question. Maybe somebody could help me out. Maybe I'll figure it out for next stream. Who invented this style of speaking? With the
I don't know. I guess it happened in these Baptist churches in the old days. You know, they speak with that inflection.
you know,
I don't know, the fire,
I'm like, yo, bro, like you know, you could just talk.
the fire and the brimstone.
Anymore, you only run when you're scared.
It's a tradition.
You walk when you got confidence. That greater is he that is in me. Gotta walk because I understand that no weapon formed against me shall be able to prosper. All these other churches.
You know what prospered? Other women. On him. Anyway, that's enough for him on that. On not Cam again. Now this guy right here, I don't know who this man is. Says this Trump supporting Bishop Patrick Wooten. He's the one who said, "Oh, no, what? Never mind. Let's just play it."
And God is giving our women space. God's giving our women platform. But listen, when God gives you a platform, don't go hoochie.
Now I just want to preface this and say this man's a little rough himself, you know what I'm saying? making his points. He's making a point, but he's doing it with a lot of colorful language. All right, so
okie dokie.
Don't go ratchet. Don't go street. If God gives you a platform. One of the most famous or infamous, depends on how you see it, women in society today is Jasmine Crockett. Elected to office, and look at how she talks.
Yeah, political too.
Look at what she's brought. Just hood language for a lady. A lady. And you know what she's doing? She's living down to all of the ugly stereotypes that they put out there about black women. Just after service, Google her and listen to the things that she has to say. Now, I have not sponsored one piece of legislation or anything like that. And all she does is just the cussing and all this stuff.
actually, I think I have the wrong clip.
Yeah, I think
this is the wrong clip. Yeah, I think
where's Jamal Bryant's wife?
Does that mean that somehow make me less black?
This is a funny curated page, Melanated Talk. It's like the epitome of coonism. So I'm guessing they're just trying to bring up the other points. They should have played the clip, and I'm gonna go get it. Let's go back over here real quick, right? And I'll go get that for y'all. Anyway, thank you for coming to the chat, by the way.
Yes, exactly. I am going to. You're gonna give me a sec. I'm going to go and get my iPad so I can read the chat on my end. So as Sean gets the clips, entertain the people. I shall return.
No problem, man. Alfredo said my mother watched Patrick Wooten until the day she died. Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, I never watched him before. Never watched him before. I know. Come on, man. I know I got. Oh man, this boy had a career. I found a video from a year ago. Bishop Patrick Wooten rebukes Jamal Bryant and Marvin Sapp. Oh, Marvin Sapp, close the doors. Close the door. Y'all remember that, right? We were just. 2 years ago. Oh man, this is like he must be one of his arch enemies or something. All right, I think I found it.
You found it?
Yeah.
Dope.
It's probably in the middle of this video, but we'll get to it.
I guess you call that a flesh-colored dress. I don't know. It's black dress and flesh color. It gives the illusion that she's not wearing anything underneath. And I heard the preacher when he defended her dress by saying, first of all, he bought the dress. And then he said, I want to address people who don't know anything, who haven't been anywhere, who don't know nothing. So I guess our objection to a man of the cloth presenting his wife in public looking like a $2 whore. Two.
Damn.
So things are.
I kind of want. I just want a clip.
I think that was the clip.
Nah, there's more.
All right. Peep the thumbnail.
A preacher presented his wife the other day, and I guess you call that a flesh. He's not wearing anything underneath.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard the preacher when he defended her dress by saying, first of all, he bought the dress. And then he said, I want to address people who don't know anything to a man of the cloth presenting our objection to a man of the cloth presenting his wife in public looking like a $2 whore.
Oh!
Whoa.
Up there and says what he says. I'm going to play for you later what Jamal Bryant said that actually elicited this response.
My statement is not about her. My statement is about him. I said he presented his wife, and he said he bought the dress.
Right.
Those are his words, not mine. And there is nothing classy about that. There's nothing modest about that. He said we haven't been anywhere. What I would like to know is where have you been? Where did he go? So I'll make sure that I never go there. Because
and don't send your wife there. Don't.
He been everywhere with the 3 other women.
Yeah, apparently.
And Cameron was legs.
Oh boy.
Y'all ain't going. Y'all never went anywhere. What does that mean? Like we don't be out. It sounds like what is that? Like his church version of of we outside. I'm like, yo, fam. That I thought we supposed to be inside. I thought. Okay.
Don't send your wife.
I don't want to go anywhere.
Wow.
And I come back with that kind of a notion. Now, I will say this, and this is a comment about my wife, not his wife. This is a comment about my wife. My wife wouldn't have done it. Nope. No matter what I said. She just would have said, honey, I'll wear this for you. I wear this for you at home when we know the grandkids aren't coming.
Right. Why not? If this is so much your dress and your selection, why not have that be your private situation? Why do you have to then display that to the world? It seems.
So yeah, I don't know if that was the end of the clip or if there was more. Let me see. Oh wait.
Because there is such a thing as decency.
Right.
Decency. Y'all don't like me. But in public, at an event where everyone will see, I don't know of a greater way for a man to demean his wife.
To disgrace
And if
her.
he doesn't think that that is demeaning her,
That's right.
there's something wrong with him.
Right.
But then again, we're also talking about the guy who looked at Cam Newton's legs and told Cam he had pretty legs.
He brought it up.
He
He
said
brought
they're
it up.
lanolated. Those legs are lanolated. Why?
He noticed and annihilated, bro. Oh man.
Well, shout out to this channel, by the way. I'm not trying to skip your joint on purpose. I was trying to get to the clip. What's his name? Fauci Media.
Right. So you can watch Fauci Media.
Yeah. Got a lot of subs, actually.
Yeah, take your whole clip. We just need the intel. Wow. Okay, so obviously this pastor is definitely in the Jamal Bryant intel community. Like they know about what's going on.
I will say this on a Christian point of view, right? Now, we just watched him talking about Jasmine Crockett or something. You know, he got political for a second, right? And then obviously there's this clip, I believe that's from the same sermon, right? Where he's saying, you know, Jamal Bryant, who's supposed to be a pastor, has his wife out here looking a little crazy, looking a little worldly, right? And then that Twitter page was out here calling him a sellout and all these things. Listen, I don't know this person. I'm not familiar with Patrick Wooden.
Sure.
He supports Trump or whatever. But I just want to take this into interest. They're calling him a sellout because he upheld a pastor to biblical standards.
Right.
And that Twitter page was like, nah, you shouldn't be doing that. So you're defending a pastor. That's not with biblical standards. What? At this point, and I believe you pointed this out earlier, then why be into Christianity if we just not going to listen to the book?
Yeah, I mean, if you're not going to do that, you're just at a fake church. It's like you might as well just spend your Sunday doing something that's like something else.
Yeah.
You might as well go to the football game, like in the stadium, instead of missing out on the game to come to a fake church.
Right. Like, I don't.
Now they're going to dismiss what he's saying because that's obviously the church of the Democrats, and he's in the church of the Republicans or something. So they're going to dismiss everything he says, including the comments of his wife and the Bible and all this.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, it's like, if your pastor is like running around acting as hood rat as the rest of people in the street, then why should they go and give you money to get some kind of biblical instruction at all? Like, what, you know, like if you go like to school and they don't teach you anything,
mm-hmm.
like shouldn't you get a refund or something? Like it's like, or you could be the pastor now or something, like some kind of
according to whatever his standard, not the Bible standard, his standard of being a pastor, like anybody could be a pastor in there, right?
Only because look, people out there, maybe they could be like some kind of you know, I don't know if they could dress like this and not be tempted by lust or like, I don't know, cheating and all this. I don't know, Dolly Parton or whatever. I don't know, like maybe this is possible. There are people out there going to these churches that have real problems. Okay, I reiterate that because it seems to me that people forget about that stuff. They got like ex-cons going there. They got people with addiction problems going there,
mm-hmm.
and they go there because there's a guy in the street telling them to go there, like, you know, some kind of missionary or some kind of dude on the street preaching the word, saying, "Brother, you need to go to church." Okay, you're out here sleeping around, drinking, smoking the crack, doing all this,
right?
You need to go here. And then if you go to the church and then your pastor's doing all this stuff, and he's just saying like, whatever, people just hating on me, haters gonna hate. It's like, then how's it gonna help you, bro? It's gonna probably amplify your nonsense.
Yes. So it's just like you went to a building, to an organization that's supposed to help you to get worse.
Yeah, for some people, that's like the last resort party house.
Yes.
I mean, no, they went to the No Rules party house, and this is like the last resort house of the Lord. Like they look, they're ready to like, you know, nope out permanently, and they come here for the final chance. Like if this thing don't work out for me, it's over for me permanently. So you gotta have a pastor that's like gonna get you right, so that the rest of society can interact with you. Not be some like, I mean, who is this? Is this like this guy a rapper or something? Pastor Jamal? He gonna drop the album next week?
I don't know, like Ebo Noah, like he was about to drop the album.
His wife about to like hit you up with the free links?
I mean, he said, well, the Upro says like they go to that church to have their behavior confirmed as okay. Yes, like they want to keep sinning. That is the problem. I don't know. By the way, I'm gonna play this because it looked crazy.
Is it like a fear of like death, like a death thing? Like they're afraid, like if they die, they go to hell for being freaks, but they can't stop. So they go to a church that says you're not gonna go to hell if you do all this. Therefore, they can not feel scared
Yeah, it's kind of
about
like
God.
it's kind of like the same way, like you know, I've probably pointed it out too. It's like the same way, like people go to like Joel Osteen. It's like you ain't gonna hear about like what you're doing wrong. You know, you're just gonna hear to validate what you were already doing. It's like if I was an artist and I didn't go to research and study the new techniques, and I just wanted to be reinforced about the mistakes that I was already making as an artist to keep doing it.
Right, you drawing straight doo doo,
Right.
and you go to some professor to tell you that you drawing like whatever.
Yeah, like yo, keep going. Same technique.
You drawing like whatever, like as a hero Toma or whatever. You the man.
By the way, this is also Jamal Bryant.
You drawing like old great.
Yeah. I don't know what this clip is, but what does it say? Do it.
You drawing like great value. He tell you he drawing like old great.
Yeah, and just
Like,
lie to me.
already.
Just lie to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just.
Has he got an ego issue? Okay. That's the. I mean, is there more?
No, it's just this little short clip. I don't know what this is. It says, pastrix. What? I'm leaving. I'm ending the stream. What is a pastrix? Is that what we call in female pastors? Pastrix
They're like politics.
How do I pronounce the name? Good grief. Rihanna Glenn tackles Jamal Bryant and lays on him for a minute or two and then runs around on stage. Wait, what is it? What?
You act like a trick, like
son, what?
Okay.
Yeah. I want to make so many jokes right now. She not number 5, right? Like, why is she yelling, laying on? Okay. What is this supposed to do?
No. What?
What are we doing? I'm confused. So what's happening?
Whatever's got to be done, they want it now.
What's going on?
While the time is right. Keep doing it, and doing it well.
Do what?
Oh, like LL Cool J said. You know.
Said dude is taking his pulse. Ma'am, get off that married man. Zero edification. The heck just happened here?
I don't know.
Listen, churches like this comprise of a couple things. One, letting you live in your sin. Two, spectacle, because that's what people I don't know. By the way, like I have high standards for entertainment. Somehow this is people's entertainment. Like, oh man, she fell on top of him and then like anointed his head with like nothing, and then like like ran around saying do it, and like that was so entertaining to me. I'm like, no, the Matrix is entertaining to me. What is this? This is just foolishness. If I want to be entertained,
yeah, like go watch a real musical. bunch of real.
Yeah, I'll go secular if I want to be entertained. I came here to learn. What did I learn from this clip? That he fell back, some dude caught him. He got knocked over with the power of nothing, apparently. Absolutely nothing. From Patrick's. Patrick. Bro. Yeah, that's all I got. Like I said, there's definitely funnier clips of this dude. There's definitely funnier clips of dudes. And I'm sorry that I didn't get them all. And I'm not gonna bore you guys trying to go find it right now. But yeah, that's what I got for y'all on Jamal. He does not care about what his wife is wearing out there. He encourages it. He bought it himself, and he got the lines on how to potentially stop being a player while showing off his wife, because we don't go anywhere, which, by the way, is pure narcissism. Like, oh, I'll be going to events, so you guys don't know how to dress. Sorry, if I took my fiance to events, I wouldn't have her out here looking crazy, nor would she come out looking crazy. Pastor. Pastor.
Maybe the game changes when you become a pastor, though. So. Maybe the game changes when you become a pastor, though, son.
Me?
And
no.
When you become the pastor, then you got to get the revenue. This is how they be getting the revenue in churches right now. It's having your wife working it.
I'm good, bro.
Cash. Is that what church is now, bro? Like you just be having your wife out here working it for loot.
It's crazy.
That's how you earn a daily bread.
By the way, there's a video. I saw a video that this Patrick Wooden guy, and he has some old video like 1 year, 2 years old coming at Jamal Bryant and our boy Marvin Sapp. Close the doors. The guy who's demanding money. Close the doors. 100%. Yeah. Twerking for the Lord. I was saying, shout out to the musicians playing in the background. They don't get paid enough for this nonsense. I assure you they don't. The music's there to amp them up too. That's another thing. People get so they get amped up by the theatrics and the yelling and the screaming and the my God and then the music. And I'm like, yo, like I said, I have high bars for entertainment. I also have high bars for my biblical education. I want to be educated. All right. I would encourage all of these people that are going to this church, right? Like, go read the book of Romans, all right? To learn how you is trash, yes. All right.
Well, Sean.
Yeah.
That's Jamal Bryant in a nutshell.
Yeah. That's all I got for you. That was funny.
Very interesting.
What did we learn? We learned Cam Newton may or may not be using shea butter. That's what. Good grief.
Anyway, let me see the chat. What's going on? It's posted in the chat. We have Alpha Porto. He's saying that's not church. That's an activist pep rally. Facts. Everything's politics now, bro. You go on X.com. Yo, I'm trying to look for like comic book news. Is anybody reading a comic book nowadays? Like, I don't know. Everyone seems to be like
about Jamal Bryant.
It's true. His whole life is a comic book. His wife got the body of a comic book character. Like, he wants you to know about it. Let's see. Power Without to say he's Nate Dogg. He seems to have the life of a rapper and the crazy outfits.
Clearly.
I think they used to talk like that when they didn't have mics, so they had to project so people could hear them in the back. He's talking about why they speak in that speech pattern.
Okay, they need to stop.
They ain't gonna stop it.
This ain't like Clear Obscure where we're just gonna revamp the idea of like of turn bass. Like, yo, the preaching with the breathing heavy in between. Yes, cut it out. Cut it out. Don't want to hear it. Sounded fake important.
Alpha Porter says, when I was a kid, my mom took us out of the church we were going to after the pastor divorced his wife and remarried in 3 months.
Good grief.
I mean, it's a possibility.
Hey, you know what?
It's a possibility. What?
Shout out to your mom.
Yeah, because it's a possibility he had that woman on deck while he was married. For sure. Power 1000 says, shout out to the musicians playing in the background. Oh, yeah, we
Yeah,
said
I
that.
read it.
He's in the crucifixion pose.
I noticed that too. I was about to say something, but I'm just like, yo, who do you think you are, bro? My man thought.
Porter says they have that feeling. They had a spiritual experience, but it's the same feeling you would get from a hype concert. Yeah, it's true.
Yes, it's all. Yes, that's what it is.
So I don't know. We were going to talk about what Stranger Things. We can get to that.
Let's go to this.
End. But if you have these clips here, we'll do that.
Yeah, look, see this right here. This is what happens when you listen to people like Jamal Bryant. You know what I'm saying?
Now, what's going on here?
They will explain. This man's house is
running back and forth in my front yard, trying to figure out how they could penetrate or try to make the arrangements to get inside my house.
Arthur Jones describes the moment as terrifying when several guys tried to break into his home.
I had invited a lady friend to come to my residence and spend some time with me. And
a resident?
We were listening to music, watching videos, and having a few drinks.
But he says
just spend some time and watch some videos, have food. We know watch from this, sir. We know.
that woman and another were plotting to rob him the whole time. Watch as the women go in and out of the home over and over. Then at least 3 men arrive at the door. One woman walks out. She then tells them to go away.
Go. I was getting alerts from my phone that they were going in at my door, and I realized that they were trying to rob me.
The 2 women were arrested, but the men are still on the run.
The subjects had fled prior to the officers' arrival, and they canvassed the area and were able to locate 2 females that were involved, and they arrested them. They are not cooperating.
One man's hope for a relaxing Christmas, now an unsolved crime. In Newcastle, Abigail Franklin, Oklahoma's News 4.
A relaxing Christmas is a wild statement.
Big yikes energy. Look, my man obviously was trying to get the booty call. I don't know how he arranged for this young woman.
Now, Unc. And I say this from being, OG age. I'm trying to be nice. Unc, no. Yeah. I'm not saying he couldn't, because obviously everyone here looked legal or whatever. I'm just I'm like, brother. I don't. Did he perhaps provide some compensation to come over, or was it like mutual fun? What? Or did she like trick him on some like, yeah, I'm gonna spend time with you, whatever, blah blah blah, and he was like, yeah, and I'm like, I don't know why you thought that was gonna be a thing, but of course, she had her homegirl come along. I guess maybe she was trying to present the idea of like, let's all get it. And I don't know if he had the stamina for that. But and then
but Unc thought it was his lucky day.
Yeah, Unc thought, he was like, yo, I'm about to have the Christmas of a lifetime. He's trying to double up like Jamal. You know what I'm saying? And then then came the goons.
Right, because that was the real scam. They just wanted his address so that they can open the door. He would do it, and then they could bum rush him, rob him for all his loot.
Now, I'm glad that Unc is okay, and these two women are arrested, and they should find those other 2 dudes that were trying to raid this man's house. I don't know what state was this. I don't even know.
Don't know.
It's criminal behavior. Lock them up. Said there's enough of me to go around, ladies. Ho ho ho. Your Unc thought he was him.
Yeah, he thought he was trying to get a menage. He was trying to get a threesome. He thought he was like on some, I don't know, some porn star stuff. Like he was about to get it on to the break of dawn on Christmas morn. Apparently, that was not the case. Apparently, he was getting finessed.
He thought he was
Big
getting
time.
presidents under the tree. My man thought he was getting his milk and cookies. Or his chocolate milk and cookies, whichever.
I don't know. If it's too good to be true.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I mean,
seriously. Like, no.
I'm trying to be nice. I just like, no. All right, maybe you want to stay in your lane, whatever your lane is, and like, you know what I'm saying, just
I
mellow
was
out.
at older people. It's hard to be dating people, you know.
Yeah, I get it. Look, listen.
Around thinking like, oh yeah, I'm still got it. Like you was like in your 20s. It ain't happening like that.
Hey, yo, Uncle, if you single, like, listen. First of all, Uncle, like, number one, like, if I don't know if you want to settle down or not, you know what I'm saying? The real Christian advice, like, you're gonna be a stepfather, all right? That's it. You just have to be okay with that because your age. I'm not sure how old this man is.
Yeah, I don't know either. But you go by the 7-year rule, right? 7 years down, 7 years up, right? It's about.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of leeway too, by the way.
Yeah.
Depending on how old you are, but he he thought it was his young. He thought he got lucky. He thought like, oh yeah, just chicks into me, no problem.
I'm talking all this crap. He might be my age, to be honest, huh?
Yeah, look, I mean, and a lot of people like of a certain generation, like if you were millennial or you like late stage Gen X or whatever, like to these youngins, man, you are a dinosaur at this point. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta be. Like if somebody show you a picture of Cole from Martin and you know who that is, you is unk status. You is beyond unk status. You like grand unk to girls like this down here.
Oh yeah.
So if anyone's coming in there trying to make it like you like, I don't know, some sexy ninja or something like that, no. Like you gotta be skeptical.
Yo,
AF.
this man saw Face Off in the movie theaters, okay?
Yeah, word. If you saw Face Off in the theaters with Nicolas Cage, bro, in the theater, then she's too young for you, bro.
These girls was born like after 9/11. Like, just like
if you saw a New Year's Rockin' Eve with Dick Clark alive, she's too young for you, bro.
Actually, I don't know how old they are either, to be honest. Huh? Maybe. I'm saying late 20s.
If you're old enough to be disappointed by The Matrix 3 in real time, she too young for you, bro.
Yo, chill. Not like real time disappointed by Matrix Revolutions. Yo. Oh, that's deep. That's deep. Yeah, Bad Santa too. I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, that was just a little quick story. You know what I'm saying?
If you're old enough to remember when white people were afraid of Snoop Dogg, she's too young for you, bro.
Oh man, I wish I could get the ages of it. I mean, I could be talking crap. They might be like 30. I don't know. You never know. Sometimes black don't crack.
It's true.
Maybe he 40 and they 30. You know, maybe he didn't think it was too weird. Maybe I'm just basing this off of looks. My bias. Sorry. I mean, I apologize, Unc. You know, but next time,
some things age you. You know what I'm saying? We went through a lot. You know,
punch your weight,
contentious elections and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe it aged him. Okay. Also, we had this story here. Of course, this one's got a lot of colorful language in it, though.
It do. I didn't even get. I saw this story and I didn't even get the full context of it. I just know that he got scammed or somebody got scammed, right? Like it says, Tracks NYC jumped after confronting a jewelry company of scamming his own customer by selling 10-carat white gold bracelet that using the Tracks NYC's name. Okay.
Yeah. No. That was so unnecessary. No.
Oh, they wildin'.
Oh my God.
What happened? Oh, they wildin'.
Oh my God.
Oh, they wildin'.
Oh my.
Where's my f***ing money?
This is actually edited.
Nice.
Where's my f***ing money?
Yo,
Where's my money? I got this bracelet. Where's my money? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Gangster.
Motherfucker. You say VVS, I3, 14 carat, and you're using my name! You
6447. 6447.
Yeah, 6447. Thief! You f***ing thief!
There's a violence. Stop. Take him out. Stop. Take him out.
Yeah. No.
Oh, the muscles come. Old muscle.
When big man show up, he don't even care. Oh man, look, he leaning in. He ready for combat. Okay,
You ready to take on the whole store.
so like he's a jeweler in the same place, and they like sold his joint.
Yeah, they're representing, themselves as working with him,
right?
And charging, I guess, some client of his dough for a product that wasn't enough carats in the thing, whatever. Like it was like lesser goods than what he would normally sell. Like he basically conned him. He had to pay like some money for, told him how many carats it was, and it wasn't that many carats.
Okay.
In the piece of jewelry.
Got you. Understood.
Hey, bro.
Calm down.
You give me my money.
You're never gonna see that. You never see it in your life.
This is like Uncut Gems. Yo.
Oh my god. What happened?
Oh, they wildin'.
Oh my god.
Oh, they wildin'.
Oh my. Oh fuck. Please
Oh, they wildin'.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, they wildin'.
Yo, I'm surprised they didn't break anything.
I got him by his ear.
Do we gotta do something here?
Oh my god. What happened? First, what happened? Oh, he's coming up. He's coming up. He got swallowed. Oh my god.
Now, I do want to say that I did see a clip where my man that, like, right here.
Yeah, he spit in his face.
Like, oh, he did spit in his face. Wait, who spit on who?
That's what they said. This guy.
This dude spit on this guy.
Yeah, because I saw another clip where that dude got arrested.
Yeah, so, I mean, there's an arrest clip somewhere.
And they said that he spit in his face.
Oh, my goodness. Maybe the arrest clip is in the thread. Hold on. Let me go find it because you know Twitter's dangerous. Sorry, give me a second. I can never tell what they're gonna put in a. There's. Oh my goodness, there's a whole saga, bro. What's all this?
Oh yeah.
What is?
So this is the receipt from this disgusting company. That pretends to be me, says they're tracks in my seat, sells my customer a bracelet, rips them off on the gold. Shit, they're saying it's 14 karat gold. Well, we're gonna test this bracelet right now. Start the test. 10 karat gold. So did they say they were tracks NYC?
Yeah, he tried to portray. He tried to sell one of your products. He said that he ran out.
Right.
One of your rings that you purchased.
Right. That we sell. So you came with a picture of tracks NYC.
Yep. I opened up the website for.
And then he said he ran out, even though he has nothing to fucking do with me other than to steal my fucking customers all day long. These rats have done this over and over and over again, and I tolerated it. And now they fucked them over on the carrot as well. Yo, Akai, you are fucking thieves, bro. The most disgusting people you'll ever see in your life. It's 64 West 47th Street. Akai is the booth. We're gonna get our money back. $22,000 for me and for all the other customers they scammed. Pull up, we'll group together, we'll sue them, and we'll take their property. 64 West 47th Street. Don't let it slide.
Oh, this is the Diamond District. Oh, okay, it makes sense. What's
So
this?
not only did these fucking pieces of shit, okay, rip you off on this fucking.
My man just got cash in his hand, like. Yo, son, what's happening? Yo, the Diamond District is lit, bro. Good grief.
Thing. It turned out to be 9 karat gold, right? You had a check? Yes. So they're going to be giving you $1,000 on top. Here's $22,000 for your fucking trouble. These fucking bums. Motherfuckers, bro. You get people in this exchange, people in this. Stop being greedy pieces of fucking lying shit! So I'm Trax. I want this. Coming up with a fucking scheme every fucking time! Keep fucking scheming, bro! 9 fucking carat this, 2 carat that, this, that. Security what, bro? Fucking bullshit, bro! Stop fucking stealing!
Oh, I thought he was about to break that whole glass.
Gotta come up. I want my fucking money, motherfuckers, bro. I gave the money up. You wanna be Trax NYC? Here's Trax NYC! Akai. Garbage! You motherfuckers are garbage!
I mean, this might be a valid crash. It's probably a better way to handle this, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like, countersued or anything, but I guess maybe he feels he has dead to rights on this argument that he's not going to have any problems, and he's just like coasting. I'm sure this guy's his business blowing up right now.
Oh yeah. Because this dude, like we said, there's a video where he got arrested. I thought I could find it. I'm pretty sure. What is this one? This. Oh no, that's the video we just saw.
Little bitch. Little bitch.
Wait, what?
Little bitch.
Oh, that's where he spit on him.
Yep.
Oh.
That's the clip.
Oh. This is what anybody who's watching right now, not from New York, this is some classic New York beef right now.
He got arrested for that. Because that was what got him arrested. The spit. That's like assault.
Oh, that's what got him arrested.
The other guy was afraid. No, I'm saying the other guy, he didn't touch him.
Right.
And this what got him in trouble because
I'm trying to see if I got the arrest clip, and then we'll talk about the Stranger Things thing real quickly. Wait, what is going on, son? This is his page? I thought his page, my guy.
Too much greed in the fucking world. People can't give a refund. Can't let money go, bro.
Hey, I should go down there. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, bro. Don't be hasty. Listen, I could, I'm gonna go down. I should go down the tracks, you know what I'm saying, get myself a little. I should have got my engagement ring from there.
I can't. These 3 people, they got greed as a religion. They can't let the money go. They rather kill me. So I'm in for another $20,000 on top of my refund, but it doesn't matter. Whatever Bradford Cohen as a lawyer gets me as restitution, I'm giving to my staff, to my family, and the people in New York. I don't need their greedy money. I don't need their greedy fucking money, bro. And where's Mickey at? I'm right here. I'm throwing. Okay, what are you throwing? $1, bro? Get some fucking money. What's wrong with this guy? Yo. Yo, you should be fucking sorry. That's the problem. People can't fucking handle nothing, bro. Can't let $1 go. You catch a fucking one here. Catch the ones, baby. Catch the ones. It ain't hard to catch. We're gonna throw them all up. How hard is it to throw some fucking money in the people? So Akai, for spitting in my face, for strangling me, I'm gonna make you an example for the world for greed, bro. Learn how to share the money and let it go. Whatever I get from Akai, thanks to Bradford Cohen, I'm gonna share. I know how to share money. Okay? Because money's not my God. Do you understand that? Don't fuck with my brother Max, baby. Don't fuck with Trax.
Well, it's him right here. Look at him, son. He got hey, anybody want some jewelry? You know what I'm saying? At your own leisure. You know what I'm saying? Man's on.
He's on PBD right now. He's on Patrick.
What is happening? This story is way bigger than I thought it was, bro.
Oh, it's huge. It was huge.
Yo, what's this?
You got girls.
Yo, What's happening right now, bro?
It's a promo.
True with me. Which one is worth more, the gold in your hand or the car on the street? Gold. The gold? Okay, so you won the first round. Now
Yeah, it's doing like
Promo. Like go on the first one.
my
not
man
that one.
got.
Like go back up. Go back up.
Mhm.
Go the
Which one?
sorry. The second one.
This?
Down. Not that one.
This?
Yeah.
here. Yo, Freddie, you tried to kill me with this chain because you and your stupid ass family didn't want to give a refund, bro. You've sat here, that's Freddie right there, and he's right here, pulling as hard as he can on the chain. All I could do was hope my staff could save me, which they did, okay? So for your attempted murder and for your brother spitting in my face, you couldn't have the fucking sense to give a fucking refund, you stupid bastard, bro. That's how fucking sick and evil you motherfuckers are. Gotta get the money. I'm grateful to the NYPD. I'm grateful to my staff for saving my life. George, Freddie, and your stupid ass fucking father with his dumbass Hitler mustache. Get the fuck up out of here, bro. Diamond District ain't for you, you dumb motherfucker, bro. Yo, Freddie, you tried to...
Yo, my man got. Yo, this is a wild story, bro. Like I wasn't even ready for all of this. That's insane.
Pretty insane.
I wish I could find a video where the dude got arrested, but yes, New York drama for sure. Power says wild. Yes, Spider-Man. You saw Spider-Man picking up money. Yeah, that's like that's near Times Square. So a lot of people, you know, trying to catch a gig, they'll dress up as characters. So yeah, Spider-Man out there trying to catch some dollars. You know what I'm saying? He trusts. It's out here, bro.
All right. I think that's it for him.
Yeah, I can't find the rest video. Look, he got his boys in here.
True.
I bought gold straight from Africa. All right, that's enough. I'll be on this dude's page all day.
All day, all night. All right. What else
Now
we got?
I don't have any clips for this Stranger Things thing, so I guess we could just talk about it.
Right. We just talk about it. If you want, you could pull up some. Let me see if I can find a clip real quick. But Twitter, I'll let you. Like, I mean, what's been going on? It's people, like I said in the beginning of the show, people online have been mad about the Stranger Things ending. They were not happy about it. I think the Rotten Tomato score is like a 53 or at least in the 50s.
Mm-hmm.
And they've somehow believed that there is an episode 9 in existence.
Mm-hmm.
And it's supposed to be released. It was supposed to be released yesterday.
Okay.
So, in short, a Stranger Things episode was supposed to release yesterday in the minds of these people who were angry at the finale.
Hold on, before we go
they
on.
didn't answer questions. Yeah.
If anybody's watching Stranger Things, I've seen all of it. Dan's seen all of it. So I guess we're not really going to spoil it.
No.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of ends the way you think it's going to end. But,
yeah.
You know, so, but yeah, I won't talk about the ending. But yeah, there's some people that they're mad about a lot of things. There's people on TikTok that are mad that a certain romance didn't pop off.
Yeah.
Headcanon stuff. Y'all could already guess what it is, all right? Like, if you've been watching Stranger Things, you already know that didn't happen. But yes, go on. Sorry, you could continue.
No, that's about it. So they think like they're seeing clues. So I don't know how to explain this. It's pretty weird. It's called Conformity Gate, and I don't know why it's called Conformity Gate.
Conformity Gate. Okay, now I gotta look this up. What in the world?
It's like these Stranger Things fans think that there's a secret episode that Netflix films that's the real ending, and they believe they're seeing clues everywhere. Like there'll be a Instagram post from one of the actors, and the video will last 1 minute and 7 seconds, and they found another video that lasted 1 minute and 7 seconds. So they think like the episodes was supposed to drop on January 7th, and then it didn't. So now they're all having meltdowns, and now they're even saying that, oh, we miscalculated the date. It's actually on another date. It's like those failed Rapture predictions.
That's so strange. So it's
And
cult.
it was all over the internet. Like they were obsessed, thinking that this was real. And people were trying to tell them, "No, you're crazy. This is not real." They were trying to fake AI screenshots of the title of the episode, like with AI. At chapter 9, the return of Vecna and things like that. Like they were
All
trying
right,
to
bro,
fool
like-
people, bro.
Okay. I have a hot take. Dan might have the same hot take. Now, there's a lot of people on a lot of sides, from a lot of different schools of thoughts and a lot of political spectrums that all hate Stranger Things finale. I didn't really have that much of a problem with it. Did I think some things could be better? Yes. Yeah. I don't know. But I don't know. I saw it. I was like, yeah, that's how I thought. Like it would go. It was cool. Special effects were good. The end. And I just watched. I was like, well, I guess Stranger Things is over. And then lo and behold, like I get online the next day and people are like foaming at the mouth. Oh, and I'm like, what happened?
Yeah.
I can't believe this. I'm like, believe what? Like I'm confused. What what am I supposed to be mad about? But
Like I've seen so many like sci-fi shows and fantasy shows. And they all have a bad ending, or at least a less than ideal ending.
Right.
They always have at least one or two things that irk you, and that's when you get lucky. Sometimes the whole thing is just terrible. You just want to wrap it up, throw it in the garbage.
Yeah.
And I'm old, so I remember like even a show like Quantum Leap with Scott.
I was about to
Bakula.
mention Quantum Leap.
Like this is an old show, bro, and I watched it as a little kid. That was like one of the first sci-fi shows I watched like by myself.
Mm.
It's like usually you watch stuff with your family, you watch Star Trek.
Right.
This is like a show that like I chose to watch because it was on TV.
Okay.
And you watch this thing, and in the last episode of the whole thing, it's a show about a guy who he leaps in, I guess through science and somewhat of magic into people's bodies back in time,
Mhm.
to correct their life and help them out. So he'll like sort of possess them, or like he'll have the outer shell of another person. So he'll basically save their life, and every week he becomes a new person. But he can never return home. And then in the last episode, he meets God, the actual God. And God reveals that he's the one that's been sending him around using his technology to help people's lives.
Mhm.
And that's his role in life. And it's bigger than his like science life or something that he would return to.
Mhm.
And he has a choice to go home or help more people. And he chose to help more people, and he didn't go home. And then they had a title card that said that he never returned home. He never returned home. And back home, he got a wife and a kid. Back home is his friend.
See,
and he never returned home. And when he goes around in time, he doesn't really remember his wife that well, or his child. So he'll never remember them either, or they won't tell him about it because it's gonna mess up his missions. I'm like, that ending.
That's
pissed everybody off, bro.
That's pretty cold, bro.
When the episodes start, they say, "Hey, the next leap could be the leap home." Well, it ain't. He ain't never go home. So that's when I learned. That was my first lesson as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
That endings could be super whack. All right, super duper lame.
Going back on slightly back on Jamal Bryant, like that don't even make any sense. Wouldn't God want you to go back home and take care of your wife and kid?
Well, I don't know. I felt like that was like an episode that they didn't know they're going to get canceled or not. So he was supposed to keep leaping, but since the show got canceled, they added that stupid title card at the end that said he never went home.
That's insane.
So I guess, and they even spelled his last name.
Oh,
it was like
come
bad,
on, bro.
It was like bad. Bro.
That's horrible. No, that's pretty bad.
There's supposed to be like another season where like they're supposed to find him again, or he's supposed to eventually get back home. But didn't happen anyway. Sometimes they end in weird things, like weird cliffhangers, like an Angel. Like where
I remember that.
they're in an alleyway and like he continues to fight, and then it ends. It's just fades to black, and it's like, what happened, bro? Like, what's the next part? And that's supposed to be the part. Like he just keeps, fighting on to the another day, and it's like, do we need more definitive ending than that? But they're like, we don't care. It's a wrap, bro. We gotta go do other TV shows. Something happens, bro. Something always happens. Like 24, they just like
Actually, I don't
X-Files.
know how I don't know how 24 ended.
I won't tell you.
Okay.
I shouldn't have told people how Angel ended either. I kind of didn't do that. But there's more to it.
Not
Watch
related
Angel. It's
to
a good show.
Not related to shows, but I mean, I kind of felt similar when Metal Gear Solid 5 ended. I was just like, you can't be serious. Like, I was mad. If anybody didn't play Metal Gear Solid 5, I guess I'll leave that out. Even though I'm pretty sure everybody has. But yeah, finding out that little revelation, I'm like, I wanted to throw my controller like across across the room. Except I'm not one of those people that would do that. So I wanted to though.
What else had bad endings? Like Star Trek has had bad endings.
But I mean, the thing is, when Stranger Things ended, right? When Stranger Things ended, I was just like, well, this is about as best I could hope for. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Did I like the ending completely? No. But I was just like, well, it could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have been worse. I mean,
way worse.
This season had a lot of padding. It had a lot of exposition dumps. It seems like every character was a strategist. Every character was a genius and a scientist. Meanwhile, like in the other seasons, it was like mostly like Dustin and Mike that were like those kind of guys.
Right.
But it seems like everybody in the season was like some kind of like, I don't know.
Everyone had a plan at the last moment,
like,
you know what I'm saying?
Right. They knew everything.
Wait, if we do this and we connect that and we go to the top of the tower, and then I'm like, all right, bro.
It was almost like the characters were just like one guy, one voice for everybody. Like everybody had the same personality.
I mean, it was like Operation Fight Vecna. So, Yeah,
it's fine. But I don't know. I felt like, and then I felt like it should have ended last season. Like last season was pretty strong. I think it was about to be the strongest it could be.
Yeah.
And now I think like they went a little extra.
Mm-hmm.
But the ending, it ended. I mean, it was an ending.
It was an ending.
It's not as definitively, gives you zero hope like they think it does.
It's not zero hope.
Right. I know they want to have some open-ended artsy thing, like.
I don't need all
but
that.
People hallucinated a whole nother ending, bro. They hallucinated that there was going to be episode 9, and it was going to drop today. And I think a documentary is going to happen this week or next week.
Really? About the show?
Yeah. They're releasing little tiny clips, snippets from it. But an actual episode, no.
Well,
thing is, they want all this stuff to happen. Like, they want like all these characters to hook up. All the shippers are upset.
Yeah, the shippers were definitely upset.
But it's like, I mean, what do you want, man? Like,
this person's supposed to get with this person. I'm like, all right, bro. Like,
CD Price says, I haven't played, but you can't spoil something to me because I don't care about spoilers.
I mean, I get all right.
Oh yeah, Power 1000 says Dan is correct. Post the stuff in the server. The new date is the 14th now. The craziness is real.
What are we even talking about right now? They got a new date.
It says
they got a new.
I can post videos, so you can check the server. Maybe there's a video in there.
Yeah.
Alpha Proto says at least those shows got endings. Nothing's worse than shows that end on a cliffhanger because they didn't get renewed, like John Doe, Terminator, Sarah Connor Chronicles, Mortal Kombat Conquest. Mortal Kombat Conquest.
I forgot about Mortal Kombat Conquest. Clarence, I will spoil it. I'll give like a 1 minute time. Anybody in this chat right now, if you don't want to know that, even though I mean Metal Gear Solid 5 is so old. If anybody does not want to know the spoilers of Metal Gear Solid 5, leave now or forever hold your peace. I'll give another 30 seconds. So.
Yeah. Terminator was upsetting, because it just got canceled.
Mm.
It's like, what can you do when something just gets canceled? There's no ending and ain't no hope for being an ending. They could have drew a comic book or something to show how it ended, but they didn't even do that.
I guess they didn't care.
But it's still a good show. I mean, I rewatched it a few years ago, and it was pretty dope. It was better than the movies, like some of the movies.
Not better than Fate.
Oh, that's the worst Terminator. That's the worst. Terminator Dark Fate is the worst Terminator movie ever made. Like, worse than Terminator Genesis.
Worse than 3?
Worse than 3.
Sheesh. All right. Metal Gear Solid 5. As you know, it goes back in time, right? Like, I mean, the chronological order of Metal Gear Solid is weird. So now we're using the last time we used Big Boss was Metal Gear Solid 3. That was like a prequel, Great game, by the way. Metal Gear Solid 3, fantastic. So Metal Gear Solid 5, Metal Gear Solid 4, we completed Solid Snake story. And I guess, Raiden had his other game that happened after Metal Gear Solid 4. Anyway, Metal Gear Solid 5, we're back in the boots of Big Boss. Okay, they had 2 parts. It was Phantom Pain. That was like a little prequel for the story of Metal Gear Solid 5. And you get in there, and you have to do some mission, and you get injured. Taken to a hospital at the end, right? Then the main meat of Metal Gear Solid 5 happens. You play through this freaking 40-hour campaign. I don't even know if it was 40 hours. It felt like it. It was a lot. Okay, it was first Metal Gear Solid that was open world. Actually, mechanics pretty cool. But as you know, that was Hideo Kojima's last game with Konami. So there was some significant content that never got finished. Anyway, I get to the end of the story. All right. In the beginning of the story, in that little prequel, you find, there's a man laying next to you in the bed, right next to Big Boss. And I find out that the character that I've been playing all this time was not Big Boss. It was the medic that got plastic surgery to look like Big Boss to set up Outer Heaven. My brother. I was like, what was I playing for then?
It was a Big Boss. It was just some random dude with no
random
name.
dude.
He didn't have a name, right?
He had Punish Snake, bro.
Yeah.
And I was like,
yo, he didn't even have like a real name either, right?
There was no name. He was just Punish Snake, aka Big Boss. So what that means for the series, right, is that when, oh my goodness, I'm sorry, this is confusing. Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2, and then came Metal Gear Solid 1, Metal Gear Solid 2. So the solids are last, right? So Metal Gear 1 is the first adventure where you control Solid Snake and you have to fight your father, Big Boss. And then somehow Metal Gear 2 happens and Big Boss is back. So what actually happened is that Punish Snake, aka fake Big Boss, in one of those, I don't know what the order is, in one of those games, you unalive that character. So when Big Boss comes back and Solid Snake is confused, it's because there's another whole guy that was invented in Metal Gear Solid 5. I know that sounded crazy. I wish I could have explained it better because the numbers are messing with you. Just know that there was 2 big bosses. One of them wasn't even a real dude, and he helped set up Outer Heaven. So there were 2 big bosses working in tandem. One who was not even like the real super soldier that we know as freaking Big Boss. Anyway, so yeah, I was pissed off by the story because I wasn't using actual Big Boss like I was in Metal Gear Solid 3. Yeah, there you go.
Apropos says also that's why he had Kiefer Sutherland's voice.
When I first was playing it, I was like, why is David Hayter not back? I love Kiefer Sutherland, but I was like, what is the point of this? And by the way, Kiefer had like 2 lines. I'm using hyperbole, but like he didn't say a lot. Okay, he didn't say a lot, like at all. For an open world game, he could have said a lot, way more. Okay, and then yeah, I guess well, even that in itself is weird because the first Phantom Pain, there's Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain and then Metal Gear Solid 5. Even in Phantom Pain, he still has Kiefer's voice. So it was like the real big boss for that little prequel did have Kiefer's voice.
Right.
For like that little second. And then the rest of the game, you're still using Kiefer's voice, which is weird, and you're not Big Boss. You're the other. I don't know. So maybe they were trying to use that Kiefer thing as an excuse, but realistically, Kiefer played both real Big Boss and Punish Snake. Oh, my brain. And then afterwards, I kind of got used to it. I was just like, okay, I'll replay the game because it's fun or whatever. And then I just left a sour taste in my mouth. And then Kojima was thrown off of Metal Gear entirely. Now, I did not play the remake of Metal Gear Solid 3. Like I said, that was a great game from back in the day. I heard mixed reviews about it. Maybe it's good or something. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, anyway, sorry. Let me stop right there because I could rant about that forever. Yeah, that was...
Yeah, Alpha Proto's talking about the end of Terminator, Sarah Connor. Yeah, that's how it ended. He went back in time. He went forward in time, and I guess Little John was supposed to fight with the Resistance, and they never did it the next season because there wasn't a next season. So
damn.
Some people try to be like, you don't need this next season. He's now in the future, and he becomes the Resistance leader. And it's like, no, bro. It's not how it's supposed to work. No, it was gonna be cool though because he gets some training up there, and we might see the future war a little bit. Thing was with that show was that they abandoned it kind of because it had like a big ratings grab after the Super Bowl for the first episode, and then I don't know, they moved the time slot. Then they moved it like Friday, and if you move any show to Friday, it's over, bro.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, Stranger Things, same thing.
Yeah, so I don't know with Stranger Things, they could keep holding on to hope. I was okay with the ending. I'm just like, could be better, but whatever. I didn't realize that people were like just going berserk.
Yeah. I always say though, like if you have a big show like that, you should just end it on some satisfying too.
They should have. They really should
just have everybody be happy. Because if a show ends like where some people are unhappy in the show, like the characters, then that makes you kind of not want to rewatch it all over again. Because you know it's going to end up in some kind of misery or some tragedy.
Did they do that ending because they didn't want to deal with William, which would have pissed off the other camp more?
No, I don't know.
And then nobody really cares about that except the small
They were mad anyway about that.
Yeah. Never mind. Hey man, listen.
You know what else ended whack? Supernatural.
And I still haven't seen that ending.
Whoa.
And I don't want.
I don't think it ended whack. It was filmed whack. It was like one of those during lockdown episodes, so they couldn't like be 6 feet with each other. So it was like real ghetto, like ghetto effects, ghetto filming. Like it was bad. It was bad. They gotta like go back and do a TV movie or something. Because that show was up for 16 years. Imagine watching something for 16 years, bro, or 14 years, or however, whatever, and
just for it to end whack.
Yeah, and the ending was butt cheeks.
It's just. Hold on. Clarence says, so you got the bait and switch in the worst possible way. Yes, I literally thought that I was playing as Big Boss, bro. Like, Alfred said, didn't he wake up in a hospital? Well, you woke up in a hospital. Yes, but okay, so yes, Big Boss and the medic is both there. What I didn't understand was that they were doing the plastic surgery. So that whole thing wasn't revealed to me until 40 hours later. And I'm invested in Big Boss's whole establishment in Outer Heaven. I was like, Kojima, I rocked out with you for riding, and that was tough. That was a tough thing to deal with at the time, but I kind of like the whole thing with dealing with Solidus and the Patriots. That kind of made up for it. And then later on, like Raiden became like, a really cool character. So, and I was like, but I can't rock out for this, bro. Like, I do not care about Punish Snake, bro. Ended whack like John C. in retirement tour. That joint was trash, bro. I forgot me about that. My fiance was so mad, bro. The John Cena thing.
And then whack like Johnson.
Oh,
he'll be back. Nobody retires. Ric Flair retired. People retire. They'll be back. The money ran out when the divorce happens. Back for more loot. Hulk Hogan, all these people, they all come back.
Yeah,
they all come back here, and sometimes they wrestle like full time again. Like they'll be like,
that's
they
true.
get like one match, they just like come back and start like wrestling like the regular people.
He said he tapped sleep with a smile on his face. Was he fighting? Who's Gunther? That's who he was fighting, right?
I've been watching wrestling a long time, bro. Gunther was the guy he was the coffee shop owner of Friends. That's who I know.
Oh my gosh, bro! Like, I did. Said, oh yeah, people were pissed about Cena's last heel run. Yeah, bro. I don't know. Sometimes there was another ending I had in my head that really messed with me, and I forgot what it was. Like, it was at the tip of my tongue, and I completely forgot what it was.
There's a lot. And I don't know why. I think like the writers, they're just like, I don't care. I don't care how this ends.
You know, the movie was whack and had a satisfying ending.
Terminator 3.
No. Oh my goodness, what's the name of the last Matrix?
Yes, actually.
Yeah, he's whack.
The whole premise of the movie is that they brought Neo and Trinity back to life, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Except the movie itself was like, first of all, the movie was very convoluted. The Matrix, the fourth Matrix.
Yeah.
Very convoluted. But it kind of like all movies now are convoluted as hell. Like all these Marvel movies and all these DC movies are just like complete exposition dumps, a zillion characters, this plot that nobody understands, lore dumps and superhero fake science jargon. That the fourth Matrix movie as a script probably could have got away with it being that convoluted and confusing if it had better fight scenes. Like the fight scenes sucked bad. It was terrible. The fight scenes in the Matrix 4 was so bad, bro. It was like, especially for a franchise that was built off of fight scenes.
They needed to call Wu Ping back, man.
Right. They had the choreographer, Wu Ping, whatever his name was, from China. He choreographed all the fight scenes. They had comic book artists like Steve Scrooge and Jeff Darrow. They would draw the movie. They drew the entire movie, bro. And they would film what they drew. And in the fourth one, they're just like, we'll wing it. Just wing it, bro. Just get the camera on and they start throwing punches and we'll just record whatever they feel like doing at the time. It's like, that's not the Matrix. Matrix can't have like worse fight scenes than Mortal Kombat, Cole Young.
Nah, facts.
That's an embarrassment to like cinema, bro. That the Matrix 4 had worse fight scenes than Mortal Kombat.
I forgot. Is that movie coming out
Cole
this year?
Young. Or Mortal Kombat 2?
Yeah. With
Carl Urban? I think so.
Hey, listen, before we do I guess we'll do the showcase if there's anything in there. I got a crazy take. Y'all gonna laugh at me. I'd rather see Street Fighter over Mortal Kombat. I'm gonna say that right
now. Maybe. Maybe.
I can't deal with Cole Young, bro. Like I can't do it.
Yeah. If Cole Young isn't shoved to the back, and he might be. I mean, he might be sidelined.
My son got to go, bro. Like he got to go. Son.
Now, a Street Fighter, I don't know about like this comedian they got playing M. Bison, I don't know about this.
Oh, Bison's casting is trash.
That dude from the whatever.
Yeah. His casting is
the James Gunn universe.
like his casting is trash. Now I will say it is like when they put the trailer, that teaser out, I was like, this is the direction we're going? But it was like so goofball. I felt like it was another Fast and Furious thing where I was just like, well, I don't know if I could really clown this because clearly they want to purposely make it kind of goofy and fun or something. And I'm like, all right, fine, whatever, man. Like, oh, I tell you what, that movie probably gonna piss me off less than freaking that Devil May Cry anime. Freaking about Dante and Dick Cheney and Virgil. Like, oh. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into that.
Can't stuff just not be bad?
Yo, Devil May Cry is like the easiest thing to make. Like, I don't know how you mess that up. Like, I don't see. This is why. And now they trying to bait. They trying to bait us, y'all, with the lore accurate Cyclops.
Yeah.
And Steve Rogers, yo, get out my face. Oh wait, hold on. Forget that. Actually, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna give them the pass for now.
Okay.
I'm gonna give Doomsday a pass from now. Have y'all seen the rumor? And it's just a rumor, so I'm just speaking out of turn about Spider-Man, about MJ having a new boyfriend. Let me go look it up. Hold on, MJ boyfriend.
CD Price says Mortal Kombat might unalive Cole Young. Maybe. That'd be crazy though. Like to that dude, that actor, he was a star.
It kind of be messed up.
I mean,
who's that? Who is that? Kevin. I know this is not Kevin. If I find out that you casted Paul in this movie, Kevin. Please let this be fake.
It's gotta be fake.
Please let it be fake. I don't even care if people like what people say about Zendaya. Listen, it's over. She's the official MJ. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's the way they made it in lore. All right, whatever. I've already accepted it. We've been 4 movies through. Okay, so I'm not even doing the MJ debate anymore. They got it right. If that's Paul, bro, and they literally brought Paul to the silver screen, bro. I'm gonna tell you why. Because Doomsday I already have my reservations about. Like, you know, we went through so much Marvel crap. Like I saw, you know, Thunderbolts. I skipped the Captain America. I skipped a lot of Marvel content because I was just like, whatever. They weren't doing good. And then Dan and I sat through freaking Ironheart, which was terrible, right? And then they announced Spider-Man, and they say, yo, Spider-Man's finally gonna have Punisher in it. And I'm like, yo, that's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire. And I'm like, you know what? I'll watch it. And then I hear this rumor, bro. Why would you mess this up? Now I'm saying, like I said, this is not confirmed. This is like rumor they're throwing around on the internet. Okay. We don't even know who this character is. But if I find out this is Paul, bro, I will make like freaking 5 videos about this, bro. Like, y'all not even understanding right now, son. We not doing this to Peter Parker today. The cuckinization of Peter Parker translated to screen?
It's pretty bad. All right.
Yeah, that's all I had to say on that. Sorry. It's my little crash out.
So we're doing a showcase.
Yeah. Let's see what's in there.
All right, guys. If you want to join our showcase, join the Discord. The link is in the description. You post your art in the post your art section, and we'll take a look at it.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Don't mess with me, Kevin. Don't mess with me.
We're living in an age of demoralization. Okay, everyone's talking about it. Everyone can feel it. Okay, politically, we have a political strife right now. Everyone's upset. Friendships ending. The church is getting weird. you know, these endings for these TV shows and movies aren't satisfying, so we can't even get like an escape.
No escape.
The madness. So we all got to, I don't know, tell each other it's okay and that we understand each other. They got to stop messing up. And the last thing we need is Paul being realized.
Paul Rabin, bro.
In cinematic form.
Paul, I got slapped by Mary Jane Paul.
Right. The man who Mary Jane had kids with, bro, instead of Peter Parker. We don't need that realized in cinematic form from the Marvel Universe as directed by Kevin Feige. We do not have this.
Imagine she has kids with him in the movie.
Oh, like they go into a future in time and they have kids. Like he is like a little time travel thingy.
The crash out would be so real. Could you imagine like the global crash out, bro? Kevin can't be that stupid.
No,
he can't be that.
Anyway, let's get past that.
All right.
Anyway, this is the art showcase. We have Barina.
I think we saw this actually.
Oh, okay.
But we'll continue. You know what I'm saying? Barina has some pieces here. Look like some quick color sketches, which are cool.
Nice. That's cool. Is that Tifa? No, it's
kind of looked like it. I thought for a second. I don't think so though.
Looks like the.
Oh, it says never posted. We did see this actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we saw that.
Yeah.
All right, that's so cool.
We saw Maki. So here, new messages. It says a year of art. Is this a short? I don't think she has copyrighted music in this. So.
Could be.
Oh, this is stop. It is a short, so she could put copyright. Sorry, Bree. Sorry. But go to Bree's channel, yo.
That's right. Join the Discord and watch the video.
Yep. We got Makani here. He is doing. Oh, look at it. This boy is now Makani. As y'all may know, he's been missing in action. I know. He's been posting about it. You could go to his YouTube page. He had something. Something happened to him with a commission or whatever, and I believe he got it sorted out. So somebody tried to scam my boy, and thankfully he didn't work out. But I know he hasn't been streaming. He did a game stream actually on Saturday, but I know he hasn't done his Sunday stream with Mama Bear, and he hasn't been doing his week stream. I know we all miss him on here, but he has been putting on videos, which I got to catch up on. And it looks like he is doing some character design. And this looks like an outfit that Jamal Bryant's wife would wear, actually. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Jamal Bryant's wife approved.
Yeah, word. Like he would buy this fit. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
For her to wear. But yeah, cool design. You know what I'm saying?
Big ups. All right. That's very cool.
Oh, that was it?
That was it.
Yeah, that was it.
Right. Short showcase this week.
Yeah.
So, guys, if you have artwork that you would like to be seen on this stream, join the Discord. Post your art section.
Yep. Yeah. As for us, for the new year, I'm going to be trying to, get on my artistic discipline game. There's a lot to do.
Very much so.
I'm not gonna make any announcements yet, but there's a lot to do. There's a lot of manga exploration for me to do as far as like techniques and stuff. I have my Digital Art Riot channel, which I'm still debating on a name change, but yeah. I have that. I have a new video up for that on character design. If y'all haven't seen it yet, you could go check it out. We've had a couple of videos that we've been cranking out. Dan's been doing diligent work getting them out.
Hey guys, check out the videos. Yeah. We have one out on High Guard and the Concord connection. And, we're trying to be constructive. We're trying to help the High Guard devs out because they're going to get hounded over this Concord thing for years. So what's the strategy that they must employ to get out under the ruckus?
Yeah, because we got to help them out. Apparently they were getting harassed on Twitter.
Yeah, because they found out they were former Concord developers working on High Guard. So now they're calling High Guard Concord 2.0. Now High Guard doesn't look, nearly as bad as Concord, even though it looks generic and bland. So that means that they really hate them. Like they can't do anything less than a game that would beat the Concord allegations.
Right.
They'd have to do something completely cool so that they could be like, all right, you guys are cool now. But anything that's like less than that is like, you got Concord vibes on this game, bro. Like Concord is bad.
Yeah.
It's politically motivated. It was socially engineered to frustrate people.
Maybe the game was built for Jamal Bryant. No.
It's true. It's true. They did it for him, basically.
He played. Maybe you like characters like Amari.
Digital Art maybe renamed after your publishing name. It might be. It might be. I mean, we never know. Like we're kicking around a few ideas, but it's Digital Art right now.
Yeah.
So if you guys would like to, the name may change to something else, but it's Digital Art Riot. Subscribe.
Yes.
See the art. Sean's had a video up there right now talking about his art process.
Yeah, talking about discovering that character designs are for sequential art are pretty simple, which was I don't know something that was I don't know, something I should have learned a long time ago, but I learned it now, and I'm just like, oh, it's just been complicating myself. No shade to other artists who do super complicated designs. I'm just not trying to make all my designs look like the First Descendant.
True.
Which has great designs. It's just, okay.
Yeah, because I don't want the game to flop and be bad lore wise. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, the video's up. It's called High Guard. What's it called?
Hold on, I'll find out for you.
High Guard devs. Yeah, you can look at the video right now. Needs views.
It's fun. Man, people were so sharp on that High Guard stuff, man. It was funny. It was like, nah, this Concord too. Done with it. I was just like, oh crap, man. Y'all are sharp. Yeah, it's called High Guard. High Guard devs cursed by Concord past. Behold our extreme art plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, so y'all could definitely go check it out. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know what gaming has in store for us this year. I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna be gaming or buying a ton of games. I got now I got I don't know, weddings to plan, stuff like that. So I ain't gonna be spending $80. Which, by the way, I heard that apparently these $70-$80 games are now flying off the shelves, and I guess the industry is having a problem with that. I actually should cover that.
And look, I don't know, the comic book industry. I don't know, man.
I don't know what's going on there.
I'm gonna start asking critical questions about the comic book industry, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because depending on what channel it is, it's like they telling you that it's doing fantastic, and the other one is like straight butt cheeks.
Mm-hmm.
Like some people saying that Absolute Batman is changing the game.
Right.
Other ones saying it's an AstroTurf hype. So no one's saying what it really is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rob Liefeld got beef with Marvel. He's trying to rehab Marvel or something. I don't know what's going on with that. They should be trying to take out Marvel. Like, if anything, how come Image can't just take out Marvel? Like, if people know what's so bad about Marvel, like, why are you trying to help them out? Just take them out. Like,
I don't know. People have a connection to trying to maybe it's a childhood thing or something.
Right, they're trying to help.
Which is fine. I get it. It's just me getting mad about yo, please don't put Paul in the movie.
Right, but it's like at some point it's like, how is industry gonna evolve if you're afraid to take over more? It should be a real competition in some way, right?
Right.
Somebody's always trying to take out somebody. Like Xbox, Microsoft, they were trying to be number 2, and they were. If they cared about Nintendo, they wouldn't have trying to knock Nintendo off the spot.
Where's the competition?
Right. It's like, it's
where's the capitalism?
Right. Like manga, they don't care. Do you think they care about what's going on with Marvel and DC, bro? They don't care about that.
Nah, they just making it. They just making stuff and they be like, all right, let's go.
It's like, can't be burdened to. They're not even the same characters from our childhood. Like it's not it's Spider-Man with Paul. It's Spider-Man that's broken up with Mary Jane. Like it's not even the same
I was
person.
having a debate with a friend, and he was just like talking about Mary Jane or something. It's like, I'd rather see him like screw him, because I was trying to explain Paul to him, and then he was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, screw that. He might as well be Blue Black Cat." I was like, "That's his wife. Mary Jane's his wife." He's like, "Yeah, but I'm like, no, 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 no. Listen, youngin. I came from the '80s, bro. Like that was his wife.
Right.
Bring it back."
Some Alpha Portal says honestly, with DLC content, some games have been $100 for a while.
So,
What happened?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. Power 1000 says Captain Atom and Superman duked it out, and Clark won. They were even allowed to use the powers of their alternate selves. Interesting.
Well, they had a big fight. I don't know. I gotta check that out. I couldn't even tell you, like, especially Absolute Batman. Like, it is legit, like low key,
interesting.
Interesting. Like, I'd like to like buy something from it and figure out like, yo, what the hell? Well, I mean, it sounds kind of silly to me at first, and it still does. But I'm just like kind of like I have a morbid curiosity. Like, what the hell are y'all doing in this book, bro? Like, sounds like a horror movie or something. Like, they're just letting their imaginations run wild, I guess.
What about the regular Batman?
Yeah, I don't know. And then, of course, they make it annoying by having, like, I don't know, political propaganda. And I'm just like, all right, I don't care about this.
I don't know. It's weird.
What it says that they tried that, and Peter did not want to go through with being with Felicia. They're always trying something with that boy. They do not want Peter to be happy. They do not want Peter.
To me, Peter's dating life was never interesting because he was never a player. Like he was never having fun. Like it was always he was tortured in these.
Right.
Like Felicia was just too fast for him. Too sensual for him.
Right.
And he's just like some nerd guy. Like I don't know what's going on. He's trying his best to keep up. That's basically it. It's like Mary Jane. It was like I don't know. He was married with her, and it seemed okay.
Yeah,
it wasn't like boring because like people liked her look. They liked her design. They like they it's fine. It's fine that Peter is a married guy.
I don't know. I don't know what they.
CD Price says, I'd rather have a good Static Shock, Spawn, and Twisted Metal. However, life sucks, we can't have good things.
No. They always.
Yeah.
You're right.
What's been going on in Spawn? That's a good question. Like, I know Brett Booth is drawing it, so at least it looks like a 90s comic book again. But I don't know about the storylines they're doing in it. Static Shock. I don't know what's been going on. He went to the protest. That's the last time I saw him.
No, he was in a BLM protest. He was there with Jamal Bryant.
He was there with Jamal Bryant's wife.
Trying to take down the man, you see.
Yeah, I don't know. It's it's funny. Like, I don't know. There's never any like takedown. Like there's like I remember when Image first came out. Spawn. They like had a mission that they were going to take down Marvel and DC. Like
they did.
Was it realistic? I don't know. And for a while, they were the top sellers. Like for a few months. But like eventually, just settled into reality. They're going to be number 3,
right?
And forever, and that's that. But
they had some cool things though. They had like cliffhanger.
Well, technically yes, but. No, actually
not like it was gonna be the powerhouse, but I mean, I don't know. Battle Chasers was selling crazy.
Yeah, they were gonna like Wildstorm, which is Jim Lee's imprint within Image. They were going to have Joe Madureira, J. Scott Campbell, and Roberto Ramos. They were the they call it imprint within Wildstorm called Cliffhanger, and it came out. It was Battle Chasers, Crimson, and Danger Girl. And then what happened was Wildstorm, Jim Lee sold his company, Wildstorm, to DC. So then they did I think they did cliffhanger through DC.
Right.
And I think Joe Madden wasn't happy with that. I don't know. I guess so. He quits Cliffhanger to go to Image.
Oh, okay, got you.
And just run it on his own, through the Image imprint, whatever. Then eventually he quit the book, and that was that.
Yeah.
But that's what happened with that. So I guess technically, it's like, I don't know. It's weird. It was weird. It was a weird time. But people had like this notion that they were gonna like take over, like they were gonna be the top dog.
Right.
They were gonna beat Superman. They were gonna beat the Avengers. But somehow it never happens. It's just like, well, I don't wanna beat. It's like trying to like defeat your own like father or something. I don't think they can't.
They didn't want to do it.
They saw him wimp out at the end or something. I think Tom McFarlane had the idea he was gonna like make Spawn as big as Mickey Mouse and destroy. Maybe he still does. But I think he's like a rarity in American comics.
I mean, I don't know. A lot of these people, they have a fond love, and I do too. Dan and I care about our stuff too. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. Like, well, I'm gonna sit down here and bow down to like, I don't know, Moon Knight because I like Moon Knight or something. Like, I don't care. Like, come on, bro.
And Rob Liefeld, apparently his Youngblood is doing well in the sales enough. He's getting attention. So should just try and like take over the entire thing. If Marvel's easy to knock over like that, then knock it over, man. I don't know what to say. It'll be okay. They want you to do it. It'll help them be better.
So the competition. That's why we need the competition.
Right. Like telling them tips and stuff that they're never gonna do isn't gonna help them. Like you need to like actually money them.
I don't know, man.
So anyway, but we got our own comics to do anyway. So
yeah,
Red Aside Punk Fairy Tale, redcombook.com. Check that out. Charge on Energy Swords. You know what I mean? Do they want Energy Swords in Marvel? No, they don't want it.
They have it. Miles Morales got it, bro.
Miles Morales got an Energy Sword, bro.
Wait, you didn't know?
No, I don't know. I'll keep up with that.
Oh yeah, he did this thing where he like took his electricity and then formed it into like energy.
Oh, okay. Trying to trick it out a little bit. Okay. For the youth.
Yeah, they try to make it cool. Like I did not care. Like,
all right, fair enough. Anyway, guys, it's been real.
Yep. So I'm gonna head up out of here. I gotta go get some rest.
Leave a like on the video.
Yes, please.
If you haven't already, helps us in the algo.
And we will see y'all next week. Whatever crazy news happens for the week, which I don't know, something crazy probably happened tomorrow, to be honest. So.
Check out our videos.
Does Sean know that Ra's al Ghul's dead? I don't know what's going on in Batman, bro. Like I don't know. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I have no idea what's going on in comics, and I can't like say that I absolutely care.
Deathstroke killed him. I did not know that. Interesting.
R.I.P. Like it's just
pour one out for the homies.
Pour one out for the homie.
All right, guys.
All right, y'all. We'll catch you next time. Everyone have a good weekend, and we'll see y'all the next time. Peace out.
Peace.